It's her. Thing off. Oops. Being a little late today, so apologies on that. They will be playing some more Itorah. Possibly finishing it, because the game doesn't look super long, but we'll see. ENV VTuber. Automatuber? I'm not sure if the Automatuber tag is really existing anymore, but we'll kind of have to see. Image. Itorah's at the bottom. Go for it. And all of these are from the same. Welcome in, Solace. Thank you very much for shoving yourself back in the freezer. And on probably the most appropriate day to say that, too. But welcome in. Hopefully the evening's running well for you, and thank you very much for continuing to support us. I'm just getting the base stuff out of the way, but aside from the potentially crippling heat issue right now, how are things on your side? Weird, what did that go through? You doing okay there, bud? Also, hi there, Omega. Hopefully the evening's running well on your side as well. Not sure why the animation for that didn't go through. Odd. Hey, you can't even see the controls right now. The fuck? Okay, that's, well, okay. That's a few too many for one click. What the fuck are you doing? Wait, why is there shit in my hand? Oh, right, the food. I guess splash? That's probably the most inappropriate way to do that, but okay. That's weird though. Did they change something on me? I'm hoping they didn't change something on me, because that's going to be incredibly annoying. Where would that be in? Because it's been a hot minute since I've had to fix these. Rewards? That's here. Weird. Come on, buddy, you can do it. Just let me test it out. Okay, there we go. I don't know why that broke the first time, but I'm just gonna blame the fact that, whoops. I like having VTuber Plus, but it is a slightly janky system. Yeah, hopefully the evening's running well for everyone so far. I am just getting my prelim stuff done. Want to give a slight apologies to everyone who's currently experiencing the cold wave. I believe I yawned today, so that's probably my fault. Good evening, all. Gonna be doing some Itorah today. We'll see if we can finish it. It feels like we're close. Oh, there we go. And then if my estimated time is just a little bit off, then I guess we could kind of fill the time with a bit of Final Fantasy stuff. I am just working on another character, so that way I can play with a certain Tanuki, who I chat with on and off again occasionally. But it's always a little bit tricky trying to get an excess amount of time in leveling. So Kind of just taking that one a little bit in my off time. Let's see here. I'm already outscaled. I have no hope of catching up. Well, when it comes down to it, with Final Fantasy at the very least, yes, it does take an immense amount of time, and I'm not going to joke about that fact that you can just make it go quicker. Like, I'm still actively skipping everything because I've read the story multiple times now, and I'm still in, like, the tutorial loop. So, I can't exactly imagine how it would be if you wanted to read the story because you're new to the franchise, because I haven't experienced that for a few years now. And it'd be cool if I could just erase all of my memories of the game so I could try it again, but it's really not that enjoyable to do it again. I think that's about everything. And I realistically could go over just a substantial amount of information when it comes to 14. It's just mildly hard to, like, dump my thoughts out about it unless I'm actively, like, experiencing it. Also, hey there, Nano. You're not late, don't worry. I'm actually just starting because I got a wee bit distracted. But welcome in. Hopefully the evening's running well, and you don't have to worry too much about any extra homework. There we go. That's the right audio channel. Let's see here. I have a feeling you might be able to catch up to play with Mousy and Party. I don't think I'll ever catch up to play with Mousy and Party because I'm pretty sure she would have uninstalled the game by now. At least just from what I come to understand. And then what was for dinner? Wow, my memory is actually blanking already. What the heck did I have for dinner? I kind of want to say that I had something spicy. But I can't remember what I had to slather in antifreeze to actually get the right level of spice for there. Dinners for people who eat. Well, sometimes I do need to get a few additional things in my system, Omega. I'm not completely immune to it all. And yes, Solace, I did actually eat. I was just trying to think in character what would Jude actually consume. But I did end up just kind of ordering McDonald's. On weirdly cold days like this, I find it just easier to have ice cream, or at least get it delivered, because it's kind of hard for it to melt in cars that are freezing cold. Pop. But that is mainly when it comes down to... Am I going to Touhou? I'm going up there. Okay, noted. Souls. That'd be a great way to troll the delivery guy. In what way do you mean exactly? There we go. Silly Rhino. Pop. Sorry, Rhino buddy. Have him deliver ice cream at -20. I mean, I do that a lot, Omega. Pop. Like, when it comes down to eating ice cream, I am the guy who would literally walk to the ice cream store to only buy it because it won't melt when I'm walking home. That is specifically why I buy ice cream in the middle of winter, and people think I'm insane. Pop. But it's just the easiest way to do it. Oh, I need to walk 15 minutes. I better get it when it's cold, then. Also, why are things constantly dying? I'm guessing that's a death hit. Nope. Come on. There we go. We'll get on top of you. Get on top... Oh, God. Keep forgetting about the summoner, guys. I love the logic. It's so practical. Well, I mean, I am a robot designed for efficiency, so practicality is almost my middle name. Oh, boy. Oh, wait, there's a run button. Right. You can make that jump, Jude. That's actually one of the easier plumes to get. Here. And I know one of them... Oi. I know one of the more efficient points that I ended up doing, which people very much thought I was crazy over, was when I was in post-secondary situations. Obviously, the main point of trouble, also thank you for the hydrate, the main point of trouble when it comes down to, like, tests and exams and such, that usually feel like shit afterwards. But thankfully, in the ever-growing wisdom of the school that I went to, there was a Dairy Queen relatively close to campus. Holy shit. Is that a special one, or... Oh. But just to finish off the story, at least, when it came down to my exams and such, what I would end up doing is, after every single exam, I would walk down to the Dairy Queen and just pick up a Blizzard. The fun part of this is that this town was one of the smart ones that did not close their Dairy Queen in the middle of winter. So even during my exams in January, I would walk to Dairy Queen, get a Blizzard, and walk home. This also happened mid-blizzards, so getting a Blizzard while it was blizzarding happened fairly often. Which people very much questioned me over, but I kind of just said it wouldn't melt when I walked home. It's like the cleanest time to get it. Bop. Plus, that means there were rarely ever lines there. Because I could either get it in the middle of the night, in the middle of a storm, and most people would not be there. And it was very helpful. Up. But I guess that's a relatively good question for folks. If you do have to go out and end up getting ice cream for yourselves, what do you end up getting? Do you get something fancy, or do you just try to keep it simple, just so that way it sets well in your stomach while you're out and about? Or out in the boot, if we're going with the Canadian accent at all. Huh. Right, we have the air dash now. That's why you can't do that. There we go. Real question, does your mobility system use caterpillar threads or caterpillar treads or skis to get to the ice cream joint in high snow? Oh no, I would just walk. There's just enough ergonomics built into everything that I don't really have to worry too much about, like, being impeded by snow. I could just kind of push through it without too many issues. Oof. Okay, that was a bit janky. Oh, they really want you to go for it. Okay. Much better. Like a snowplow. Exactly. You just gotta have the right kind of shoes. If you're wearing specific work boots, you know those little metal plates that you have on work boots? Something you could do if you want to have some fun is you could take out that plate and replace those with a really, really small cow catcher-like system, and then you just kick, and then you can get through the snow. Fuck. I'm glad that's not instant death, but... Well, that's probably why I put a campfire right here. And if you plow a lot at the ice cream house, do you get the ice cream for free? No, unfortunately. They never actually saw what was going on, because if there was ever any snow outside, they could never see what was going on outside the store. So I was just doing them a favor, and I really got nothing out of it. Oh, you know what, that works. But I figured it's a nice enough gesture, at least, so... Oh. I just jumped into that, too. It seemed like a nice enough gesture that people working minimum wage didn't really need to worry about the added nonsense of... worrying about the snow. And is the music overtaking me at all? Or is it good? Kind of running at a point now where I'm a little bit unsure if it's too loud. Nothing. Guess we're down. Sounds pretty fair? Okay. I just want to make sure. Because I know the dulcet tones of a robot in heat tends to be fairly well liked. Well, now let's see here. Bonk. Bonk. Oh. Goodbye, sir. Ah, darn. We didn't get the animation cancel on that. Oh, God. Hello. Where the hell did he get all that? Hi, Rhino. Bop. Nope. Nope. There we go. Sounded a little like 90s MIDI system taking over for a second, but I toned down. That might be because I spoke up a wee bit, but that's not super impossible. Robot in heat. What do you mean by mean? Let's see. Hey, Jude, just here to lurk. Already lurking in 3 other streams, which is understandable. It's a Friday, so things are relatively busy all around. And then pushing my RAM a bit more here, but wanted to come say. All good, Jace. I fully understand. Oh, Jesus. I fully understand the complications with just the mass amount of streams that kind of come in on a Friday. If only because this is when people are available, so you kind of need to take what you can get. But enjoy your lurk. We'll be here for a long while, just because I'm pretty sure we'll just be able to finish this today. I just have a sneaking suspicion we've got maybe 4 to 5 hours left of the game. Let's see here. Oh, I need to stop getting my ass beat. There we go. Heal. And then, oh god, there's a bird. There we go. Hi, bird. Let's see. What if we finish early? The plan if we finish early is just to go over some Final Fantasy stuff a little bit. Just because I'm trying to kind of pick that up again since I'm paying for it, so I should probably be using it. Dude. And I'm kind of just working on one side character right now to play with Saito and her community. Just because they've been playing it a bit more lately. Oh god. Updated Rhino. I'm going to assume he just does more damage now, but... There's one. Ooh, boy, that was good. How do you hit him? Just normally. Okay. Oh, Jesus. And downward thrust works, too. I don't really watch streams a lot. Don't have the... Whoops. Minds to and needs to do stuff, but I like supporting some friends and peeps. Well, it's definitely well appreciated, Jace. I know it can be a wee bit hard to get into a large amount of streams, at least. Jesus Christ, they have enemies everywhere. Just because everyone tends to have a fair amount going, but yeah, that's also a good point. If you do set quality down, that does tend to help out a little bit, because even if you're running at 160p on a stream, the audio at least won't be too bad, but you'll have to worry about video quality at that point, but neither here nor there. Doop. There we go. This Rhino really doesn't know what's going on. I am so sorry, my dude. You don't get it? My streams are always at 160p? Ah, okay. You're running the fun system then. I am so sorry, Jace. Well, hopefully speaking, having the amount of streams running isn't too on you, just because I know the pain. I thankfully moved up to a point where my computer can at least handle like 3 streams at a time at relatively good quality. But if I really wanted to push it, I could probably keep like... I'm not sure about you, Solace. I could probably keep like 10 streams up at 360p right now if I was cautious enough. Without like playing a game or anything. But I know that you do tend to push it a wee bit harder at the end of the day. If only because modding is a bit of a chore. There we go. And you're a very efficient one, so you tend to just be in enough places at once to get away with it. It wants you to go that way. Okay. Oh, the kangaroo rats. Are these the super evil ones? No, these are just the normal ones. Pop! I need a second browser. Chrome tops out at 8, and so I need Firefox in the works. I guess that's not too bad. Firefox in and of itself is probably what more people want to use, if only because Google is evil. Oh, well, I actually hit that just above me. Yeah, considering Google's relatively evil, it's probably a good thing to keep Mozilla just available, just in case they try to do something funky. There we go. God damn it. The PC is good, kinda. It's just Opera and Clip. Ugh, 8 gigs of RAM. Okay, yeah, 8 gigs of RAM would definitely do it as well, because having too much stream stuff going at once does tend to just clog up the system a fair amount. Just another... Oh. That's a rude place to have an enemy, by the way. Friggin' right there when the foreground is just obscuring them. Let's see. Even the unloaded RAM is still a pushover and Clip Studio gets laggy. Yeah, you kind of want your Clip Studio to run smooth. Up. If only because laggy Clip Studio is annoying, to say the least. Oh, fuck. Oh, can I not hit those? There we go. Get rid of you. Then I just need to get rid of you. Up. I think to at some extent it is also just the bandwidth that you have to end up worrying about too. Just because I know that watching too many streams at once just causes some problems with... Oh, hey. Lovely. We'll take that. Watching too many streams at once does tend to just eat your bandwidth and cause a few problems, at the very least. Unless you just have some of your systems that overtake each other in some way. Because I know at least when I'm downloading... Rude. When I'm downloading updates for certain games, it does tend to just focus those over anything else that I have open. Dude. So I could have 8 streams up at one time, but if, let's say, Final Fantasy wants to update, then it just completely bricks every single stream until it's done updating. It sucks away all the bandwidth to get its update done as quick as possible. And I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I actually prefer Firefox, but some sites just require Chrome. That is unfortunately true, but that is Google just trying to take over the entirety of the internet. Oh, fuck. Oh. Oh god, too many birds. Okay. Less of a problem for now. Hi, bird. And we'll take that, because that's probably rare. Not only annoying, but it has the risk of freezing and stopping responding. Don't know why I haven't been saving crash recovers lately. Oh. Yeah, if you have to worry about your system hard crashing because of all that too, then probably in your best interest to try and calm it down a little bit and not try and push it super hard. There we go. Also, I'm literally just doing this to get rid of the bird. It's in a really, really awkward position. There we go. Nice and safe. Hello, other birds. Noted. Ah, oh, fuck, that puts us all the way back to here. That would have been cool. Oh, nope. We can do this. This is the easiest set of platforming that you can give someone. Come on. There we go. That's what I wanted to try to do. And then here. Cool. That wasn't too hard. Dude, should be good. Hello, Rhino buddy. Oh boy, not good. Up. Much better. Toot and toot. Let's see, doing something light today, so it's why I'm with 4 streams at the moment. Besides, I like listening to folks. The other day I was working with a pretty big file at 8,000 by 8,000 pixels. Oh boy. Yeah, that's a fairly large canvas, all things considered. Up. Oh, hey, they can actually glitch out. Noted. Pop. And then just with tons of layers was a custom character design. Ooh. Custom character design is always fun. I realistically should be spending a bit more time on character design, just because I've got a few characters I need to properly design, since I've actually been practicing a bit more. But hopefully you are at least enjoying yourself with the character design, because I know it can be either lovely or painful, because you can't really hit your design point that you need. There we go. But if you can, you're more than English. Fuck English. If you want to, and if it's shareable at the moment, you're more than free to share that in the chat. Just because it's always nice to see how people get away with designing certain things. Up. I kind of half showed Solace, but I have a decently lengthy list of characters that I need to work on right now, but haven't really had the time to do it. And by a lengthy list of characters, I mean at least 20. Up. Let's see here. Also, welcome in, Sauce. Hopefully the evening's running well for you so far. We're just here talking about design philosophy and just general design stuff right now while we're getting some platforming in. But how are things on your side? Yeah, it was a gift for a buddy, so I just sketched a bunch, then did a bunch of color comps and adjustments. Ooh, you had the fun stuff going. Okay. This is the required path, so what's on the not required path? Dude. I have about 220 at this point, and more on the way, but most of them are very old and due to a redesign. Oh, don't worry, don't worry, Jace. I fully understand. Oh, wow, you got the duck. Dude. I mainly just say the 20 characters because that's where I'm currently sitting right now with it. If only because it gets to be a little bit awkward when you have a fairly old cast. I think my initial cast of characters is at least like a decade old right now. So I do need to be putting in a wee bit more effort in getting them going. Oh shit. Oh, I actually saved that. But when it does come to redesigning your old characters, it's at least fairly nice to see how far you've come in terms of both your artistic skill and just the design philosophies that you have right now. If only because I've got a few characters that were definitely born of an age where I just wanted to see people suffer. So I made them suffer for no other reason than making them suffer. So I probably need to redesign a few of them a little bit, just so that way they're not so teenage edgy, I guess is the best way of saying it. There we go. And there are a few that are not like that, but I heard suffering. What is that? Suffering is a thing that you have to be in agreement on with your partner, otherwise no one should be doing it to you, in all honesty. Yeah, I kind of call on my characters teens with jeans. It was not very good. Hey, we all gotta start somewhere, Jace. Don't fault it until you look back on them, because I know I got a couple of mine that are also just teens and jeans, but you can fluff them up a little bit. Kind of had one character who just screwed around with a poi, but eventually I kind of got it wrapped around my head that I could make him blind. I could make him kind of a cyber-gothy kid, and just have him make money by doing his dance stuff and possibly music stuff. And he's one of just the few regular human-esque characters in my roster. And he doesn't have anything fancy. He's literally just got, like, a ball with a light on a string. That's about as fancy as his kick gets. That kind of suffering is just so darn familiar. I guess when it comes down to the DeviantArt days of character design, that is kind of what you came to expect, at least when I was on there. A lot of people just liked having fun and going over various traumas, so that way they didn't have to worry too much about their current bits at the time. Oh god, the chains are platforms. That's actually going to be a little bit unnerving. Although, good fucking design point right there. So we've got the Smoky Mountain with this hell of a baseline. Just holding the city above a lava lake? Oh, that's not good. Vacant Husk. I've been looking forward to this day for a long time. Is this the Firekeeper? Now come. Those words come with authority. Hi. That's the friendliest reception we've had so far. Dude, that wasn't friendly. That was an active challenge of war. Sounds like Solace's salad. I mean, we'll kind of have to see how the Flame Elemental is, but I do imagine it... Fuck, this place looks good. I do imagine Solace would at least have a fairly good reputation in this kingdom, even though it seems to be lacking in people right now. And watching the stream buffer at 160p is not a very good sign, is it? No, but it does look like I dropped a couple of frames there, so it might be my end this time. And I guess speaking of, actually, 1 second. That may help. I still had Spotify open with the music, I just muted it, but if I'm dropping frames, it's probably a good excuse to stop that for now. Let's see, you saw it in 720p? Yeah. Sometimes stream buffering can happen. Oh. Hello, sound design. That was unnecessary, but I appreciate it when platformers do that. Whoops. Oh, wait, what? Why is that an active moving liquid and not just... Okay, we may need to be redirecting some of this lava. Oh. Oh, these guys schmoove. Those guys super schmoove. 720, 720. There. Time to eat the coal, children. Wait. Can I climb on top? Hold up. Why does that feel like I can go up there? Maybe not? Hmm. Oh, well, that's fine. Whop! Ooh, they only got 2. There. My keys didn't have lights on. Well, you should be... Oh, that's why it's an active moving object. Oh, God. This is gonna be hell, isn't it? Okay, noted. I should pay attention a bit more. Hello? Oh, that's not good. They have bombs here. Oh boy, we're gonna have some fun. Hey, come here. Whop. Come on over. Ah, damn it. Coming over. Oh, that feels so mean, but so satisfying. I'm so sorry, coal children. Oh, wow. They actually redesigned the elevators in an industrial way. Okay. They're paying attention to their design logic. I appreciate that. Also means they don't have to change the mechanics at all. Dude. Let's see. What all were we talking about? I guess we were partially working on, or partially discussing character design. At least when it comes to the stuff on my... Excuse me? Are those babies with a spear? Those are babies with a lot of health with a spear. Wow. Okay. Noted. But at least when it comes down to character design, we're kind of at a point on my end where I do need to at least start designing some of them, because some of them are just too far out of date. I think one of my earlier characters, which is one that I desperately need to just redo, is a character that I had originally named Kami, but I believe I ended up changing it to Katone, just because having the name as Kami seems a little bit weird for just a regular character. Now, what's this puzzle all about? Close. But how the character worked in that case was she is a girl who is in a world where everybody functionally gets a weapon blessed to them by a god of some kind at the ripe old age of 16. So what ends up happening is you have that whole coming-of-age-esque ritual where it's like, oh, hey, you're older now. Let's go get you a weapon. That was the wrong face, Jude. But what ended up happening to her was she was just kind of like a singing person. So she was very much into music, and her character was roughly designed around that, with the AirPods basically to fit over top of wolf ears, because I couldn't really think of what to do for that at the time, or at least super easily at the time. But what ended up happening to her as her form of trauma is that because she liked singing and people did not like her and people wanted to bully her a bit, they gave her a really, really strong can of soda that burned out her vocal cords. Because I was imaginative, and that's clearly how you get rid of vocal cords, is with sody pop. Oh god. But then, obviously, she lost her voice, she wasn't able to sing anymore, yada yada yada, and her weapon was just supremely awkward, so it was very hard to actually use as a fighting implement. There we go. Get rid of all you. There we go. You two can go away. Holy jeez, I thought I was mean to my characters. Oh, no, no. I mean, some people are definitely a little bit meaner to their characters, but you don't necessarily know exactly how far people will go until you just find someone who might be a little bit more sadistic. Up. You can just go away. Because she eventually just comes to being a neutral-ish character instead of a depressing one. But to become that, she obviously has to go through a fair amount of character development just to make sure stuff worked for her. Oh, is the switch up here? Okay. That'll do it. Oh, that's not the switch for that one. Why? Ah, hold up. Just gotta wait here for a second. But her entire thing was basically using what I call Qatar, but they were definitely not Qatar. Damn it. There we go. They were functionally a very weird gauntlet-esque weapon that had like Wolverine's claws on it and then a few extra on the side. It wasn't meant to work, but I kept trying to think of ways to make it work in her story, just to give her like an efficient weapon, but a very, very awkward one to actually get going. Oh, the keys. And the keys are red hot. Perfect. I think if I want to go back to the most abused character in my roster, I think the most abused would be Jade. And Jade's character was, originally she was a younger child, but I thought it would be a little bit better to age her up eventually. But her theme was also around music to some extent, but hers more specified in terms of like punk-esque music. Punk, rock, metal, just stuff all around that area. Oh, okay, we're getting more direct with this. Lovely. But what ended up happening, oh Jesus, with her would have been that her mother was a fairly fairly talented engineer, I think is the best word for it right now. But with her character, she needed to test out, what's the word? Prosthetics? So what she ended up doing is using Jade as a test subject for most of her prosthetics in terms of how do you do that, but amputating the child and replacing it with various prosthetic pieces, which does seem a little bit too mean. But this is back in the early days where the concepts of morality in terms of character design were definitely not there. Dude. So what ended up happening were hands came off, put giant fisty gauntlets on, and just kind of had some fun with that. Little kid girl who was punching people with gigantic fists for no other reason than her mom was kind of a douchebag. Dude. But eventually that character kind of ended up becoming something a little bit more unique to herself. She was still more of a... She did still have the prosthetics and such, but I wanted to... Oh, power already. Okay. I wanted to change it up a bit so that it wasn't just, oh god, her mother's a colossal dick. Just to make it seem a little bit better. Why to catapult... What? Hold up. And eventually just gave her a proper... Oh. We get a triple jump. That eats stamina? Yes. Okay. Ooh, that's going to be a hell of a tool. There we go. That's a good adaptation for a triple jump. Okay. I like it. I like it. I guess that does answer my question from before with the one area where we couldn't get past it without a third jump. And this is just going to be a further test of that, I'm guessing. Dude. Oh. Oh, no. Our ladder's back. Our elevator's gone. Flop. And I make them suffer is more prolonged, slow, and inevitable spiraling down, not just a single life-changing trauma. Yeah, I probably should have done a little bit more than that, because now that I'm looking back on it at least, most of my characters were more instant life-changing drama than slow, arduous torture. Actually, yeah, that is most of them, isn't it? Now that I'm thinking on it. I was really bad at writing that back in the day. It's like small things that keep piling up. Oops. Shit. Little coal boy came on the thing with me. You rude little bastard. Hop. Go down. I'm not done exploring there yet. Let's see. Are any of my characters actually just outright happy and nothing wrong happened to them? Oh, no. Let's see here. I don't think any of them are, actually. Actually, no, Rosalind is. Rosalind's a decently happy character in my cast. Ooh, good hit. Because she was just a knight that fought with a shield, so her story wasn't exactly complicated by any stretch of the imagination. Unless you count medieval warfare as just depressing for no good reason. Am I missing something? Oh, we've got Evil Rhino. Ah, that's an oversight. Oh god, he can hit us. I'm gonna have to time that. Oh. Okay, fine. I'll do it the normal way. Goddamn lazy rhinoceros. I don't think it's bad. It works for some characters, especially if it's something that they base their life on and it was taken away from them. But I just like to couple that with a myriad of tragedies. I mean, you are right. It does just kind of come down to what people like the most in terms of designing the character and their stories. Why am I so bad at this? You go away. Pop. Nope. Can I not just, like, pick them up or something? Dude. Oh, that would be so nice if that actually hit. There we go. Hello, angry rhino. Come on, blow up. Ow. Rude little bastard. One more. There we go. Hello? Ah, yeah, I'm gonna have to time this. And... no. There we go. Hey, the Holger. Welcome in. Hopefully the evening's running well for you so far. We're just having some fun talking character design while we're getting through a bit more of a difficult section of the platformer. But how are things on your side so far? Wonder if that matters at all. I don't know if that matters. I'm just gonna put this here. Let's see. I love this kind of discussion because my best characters were self-aware anti-heroes, and it's really hard to torment them. I mean, yeah, usually if you're dealing with functionally Deadpool, it's a little bit hard to torment a character without obviously taking the route that they took with Deadpool, because there's only so much you can end up doing with a self-aware anti-hero, because they know what's coming, they know what you'll do. Dude. And you kind of have to take some extra steps to actually deal with them. Also been trying to fix my sleep. Ooh. Sleep is a good thing to fix. What kind of things are you trying to, get working for you, just so that way you can get more sleep, Holger? Just because I know... oh god, that was an evil place for that. Actually, yeah, that's a good point. I can just throw the goddamn axe. I just gotta be careful to not hit that switch. Dude. You can always torment characters. Just taking what they love is always the way to go. Oh, they always care about something. True. Dude. Characters will always at least care about one thing. Whether or not that would be, like, a partner, or if that would be their favorite deli, or even if it's something silly like... oh boy. Oh, this follows the path. Okay, I'm down. But you can take something away from them just to get the character development going for them. What is the significance of this? There? Ah, okay, that makes more sense. And then probably need to get rid of you. Oh. Shit. That works. And if they don't care about anything or anyone, just introduce a character that they start liking, and then risk its life. Oh, hey, it's our little fire warrior from before. I know why you're here. And I know what you did to my siblings. Wait, what?
Hey.
Got it wrong, kiddo? Dahlia and Teal'c? Ages after the Ember Bastion wasn't merely a forge, it also served as an arena that pitted warriors against each other. This is how the tribes of the old world solved their conflicts. A tradition I intend to uphold. Our conflict will be resolved on the roof. Meet me there. And out she goes. At least I'm assuming she... Yeah, it is a she. Okay. Alright, good enough. And then agreed. I tried and failed with that. Endangered a love interest at the end of one story and it just wasn't working. Oh no. A couple of lines of dialogue and I just went back to gratuitous violence. That sounds very much like old 1900s level superhero comics, though. Up. So you're not necessarily alone in that design philosophy, Omega. There. Oh, these all just instantly go off? Ow. Oh, there's guys on the roof. Oh, and I need those. Oh. That's not good. I wonder, actually, can the axe throw hit those? Let's see. Doesn't need to be a love interest. Dude. We can get rid of you. There. Much better. Alright, up. Need you to go up. Need to go specifically up and over. Like that. Lovely. Up. Lovely. Get rid of you. Much better. Let's see. Doesn't need to be a love interest. Like, look at why the character is who they are. They lost a son and because became cold makes someone that remembers them, what it's like having a son, etc. You could also just try and take away something like, not necessarily a person to them, but an ability of theirs. That is partially why I ended up doing what I did, and most of my characters have some form of a physical disability tied to them. I'm not sure. Wow, okay. Guys, you shouldn't have let me platform up here if you're just going to randomly be dropping bombs on the arena. That's a bit much. Up. Oh, that's why you're dropping them. Okay. Much better. And I'm actually thinking of bringing back that character in the near future, assuming I get to it. And what would work is robbing him of some of his own power, either physically or in his mind. Exactly. Sometimes it just needs to be something that matters to them. It doesn't have to be a person. It can very much well be their powers, or maybe something to do with their mental state. That is partially why amnesia stories are a thing, right? Because it's very tragic when someone ends up losing their memories of others and has to regain all of that back. Because that tends to be one... The fuck? Oh, there's a rhino up there. Oh, that is obsessively loud. Hello, cool people. Pop. Oh, not good enough. Up. Much better. Let's see, I'm actually thinking bringing him back. His backstory was that he's a self-made super soldier merc and an arms dealer who was an engineer first. Being your own super soldier does sound like it would be complicated. So, something you could end up doing then... Let's see here. He's a self-made super soldier merc and an arms dealer. So... if he's a merc, you could obviously get rid of the people that he works with. That's a fairly common merc story. Oh wait, I've got the axe. I can literally just chuck my problems away. There we go. That's a bit better. There's obviously the idea of he gets shamed, so you could take away his honor, so that way he can't... Right. Wait, what? Oh, you bastards. Is there more than one? There is more than one. No wonder. Can I hit this behind him? A little more up. There we go. Get wrecked, coal nerd. Ah, there you are. Perfect. Let's see. Could be that... Could be that... Could be an object, could be a memory. Like, imagine the only good thing you had was the memory of someone in a dude steals that, or changes that, or turns that memory into nightmares. Changing it into nightmares would definitely suck a good bit. Hey, nice, we got it still. Lovely. Let's see. Grab that. My reading comprehension is just dying lately. Could be that, could be an object, could be a memory. Like, imagine the only good thing that he had was the memory of someone and a dude steals that or changes that or turns that into nightmares you have every day. You know, it was taken away and still that it was important, so they itch to recover it. Yeah, admittedly, if you're trying to give them a bit more of a wanting story, that does tend to help a little bit as well, especially on a merc, because they're usually fairly cold-hearted. Oh. There we go. I'm just going to move slightly away from him. So if you go after the mind of someone like that, it can lead to something interesting. Just not sure what yet. It's actually a really interesting angle. Yeah, exactly. Because when it comes down to a mercenary story, you have to remember a few things. If it's anything like what I remember, at least. What the fuck nugget am I supposed to do with this? Oh, wait. Right. That's what I do with that. I have a triple jump now, you dork. Up. Because when it comes down to mercenary stories, you have to remember a few things just about what a mercenary is at the end of the day. Like, yes, he's a super soldier, and yes, he is his own arms dealer as well. But that line of work tends to come with a few trappings that become a bit of a problem for an emotional building standpoint. That's partially why stories like Violet Evergarden and others that are similarly like that, where you have just super heavy soldiers that are built for their job, but then you put them in more of an emotional weakness period or send them into situations that are going to open them up to emotions more, and that will cause an immense amount of pain to them. Because now they're actually going to have to feel something, or someone else is going to make them feel something. Pop. Oh, there's a chest right there, too. Also, good note, I need to watch Violet Evergarden still. I love the concept for the show, I just have not been able to watch it yet. I gotta find where to watch it in the first place. Yeah, it's a really good way to do trauma damage. Anything that makes the character what he has become, even if they think they don't value anything. If they're still human, they will someday, and they have to be buried. They will have something they have buried and can be uncovered. I don't know why I'm having so much trouble reading today. But yeah, Jace is absolutely right. As long as you drop them in a situation where they're going to have to either uncover their emotions or relearn them in general just because of their work, that causes problems, to say the least. Let's see, watch it in the basement. Thank you, Holger. I don't have a basement, though. As nice as that would be. Unfortunately, that would be a negative. It's also a world heavy on cosmic horror, so I can fall back on some classic insanity options. That anime made me cry, to be honest. Violet Evergarden is one of my highest rated animes. That is kind of why I want to watch Violet Evergarden, if the slightly twisted logic makes sense. Because from what I hear of it, it's honestly better that that show makes you cry. Because there's enough of an emotional standpoint behind it that it can give people emotions, especially for like a post-war story. Hey, nice. We'll take that. And that's why I would like to watch it. Let's see. I'm just hoping I can still write like that character, and I have no idea where my original source material went. You don't have it like on DeviantArt or anything like that, Omega? Or you don't have it written in an old sketch pad that's hidden in your attic? This does seem like progress, so I'm just going to go over here real quick. Because I'm wondering what's on that second floor. There's around 95 printed pages somewhere on the planet. Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to just look. Yeah. How did I get a barrel over here? That's how I get a barrel over here. Gonna have to do this, though. Do. Bop. You know what? That works. Lovely. I'm taking this. Do. There we go. Yeah, Holger, you'll find that I tend to do that a fair amount when it comes down to platformers. If only because of the fact that... Oh, this is where I have my inventory. Okay, noted. But when it does come down to platformers, I do try to make sure that I'm just, like, finding everything. So I try to go over the map again just to make sure I'm not missing anything. And I just want to, like, find as many secrets as I can without needing a guide. It's kind of just a good methodology when you come down to platformers, if only because of the fact that sometimes they can be sneaky. This game is not very sneaky so far, I've seen, which is probably better for people who are just kind of getting into platformers. There we go. Evil boar. There we go. If I can get him stuck on a wall, that would help out immensely. Up. That wasn't a mimic. Okay. Why is that presented like that? This makes me feel like if you stay here long enough, you can get additional chests too. Eh. Weird. Let's see, it was on the internet at some point, but that was on a thing called GeoCities that died sometime when I wasn't looking. Oh shit, we don't have a third key. Gonna assume there. Yeah, that looks like the only other place I can go. I guess we're going back. Whoosh. This is why you double check. Because otherwise you get locked out of progress. Ooh, that looks like movement tech. Also, can't go up further. Let's see. All the way down to the bottom? Or at the very least, I just need to get underneath this. Dude. That was pretty close. That's a bit of a problem. There, and here. That's a bit better. So go down. And what is over yonder? Hello. Hold up. Whoops. Oh god. This is bad. Eesh. Looks like we're gonna have a Yukari player just as Yukari in the Soku Grand Finals. Ooh. Well, that should be fun. Yukari's outfit is definitely excessively loud, but I guess it does make sense. Oh, Jesus. It does make sense for one of the Yukari, sorry, a Yukari main to actually just come in costume. If only because of the fact that her costume is a little bit ridiculous. Let's see, just got an ad that has better cinematography than some of the MCU, and oh no. I'm afraid to ask Holger, but what might that be? Oh. That's a gigantic hitbox, holy crap. Pop. That's better. But I'm afraid to ask, what movie would that have actually been, Holger? Because I haven't really seen many ads lately. Mainly because I do come installed with a bit of custom firmware that helps out with that kind of situation. There we go. There's third key. Is about gaming. Oh no. Those have gone very poorly over the past little bit. Up. But I do understand that at least the Mario movie is coming. Let's go. I have zero hope and zero want for the Mario movie, to be honest with you, but it's gonna come out and people are at least gonna talk about it, so. There we go. You can get some really long distance with this. There we go. But we'll see how Pratt does. I have pretty much good faith in Jack Black's ability to actually play Bowser in that movie. Bowser fits Jack Black more than I think people realize. Oops, crap. That puts you back to here? Oof. Really? Didn't really pay attention. The camera work was going a bit crazy. I guess I'll have to keep an eye out for it then. Because I know I don't get ads super often, but never hurts to keep a look on them. There we go. The original movie was the best? Oh, definitely. Yeah, the Super Mario Brothers movie starring Mario and Luigi Mario. While they go into the underbellies of New York, see, and try and rescue Princess Peach from the clutches of Bowser and his Koopa kingdoms. Now the Mario movie seems pretty good. I like how it looks. Admittedly, yeah, when it comes to at least visual design, not DreamWorks, this is Illumination. Illumination can at least make a satisfying looking style, just they do it on the cheap for the most part, so they get called out a little bit on their weird working conditions. Come down here. Much better. Which is why I don't really care a ton for Illumination movies. They're both made weirdly cheaply, and admittedly, their own custom stuff tends to be boring. Like, there's not that much plot to them. There is at least some underlying plot, but, like, the minions have corrupted them a good bit. So, funny haha fart is kind of a problem. Probably just save here now that I have all the keys, huh? Dude. At least I'm assuming I have all the keys. But I'm sure we'll see. It's not going to be solely Illumination that's on that project, so I'd wager that Nintendo at least had their hands in it. Because they kind of need to represent Mario relatively well. But having Pratt as the actor for Mario is just weird when the voice of Mario isn't the actual voice actor for Mario. Like, Charles Martinet is supposedly a part of the cast, so why is Charles Martinet not the actual voice actor for Mario in the first place? That seems like a gigantic oversight. I'm just gonna face tank these. I hate dealing with multiple of them. Actually, no, I've got the axe. I can just huck stuff at him. Pop. But aside from, like, Chris Pratt as Mario, I'm not, like, super hung up on that. I do appreciate that Jack Black is Bowser, though. Like I mentioned before, Jack Black is just the perfect man to be Bowser. Are you fucking serious? Where else have I missed that there'd be a key? That's the entrance into the temple. We went all of that way to get a singular key. Went there to get a key. It wouldn't be up that shaft, would it? No, it couldn't be. Where would there be a fourth key? Huh. Okay, well, I fudged up. There's apparently more keys in this dungeon than all the other ones, and they don't make it perfectly obvious where they are. Doot doot doot. Let's see. Now that I think about it, people think too much about this stuff. I don't really care for those details. I'd say most of the stuff I have watched I enjoy, unless it's completely bad. Yeah, I'd say that's fair, Holger. I think just when it comes down to a Mario movie, I'm not fond of just Illumination Entertainment in general, so it just feels weird to me that I'm putting my trust in them for it. It better not be this. I swear to fucking God. They purposely put you in a cutscene right here, which puts you here. My amount of memory is garbage. Doot, doot, doot. Also, I'm now a review hater, because why the fuck? Oh, don't worry about that too much, Holger. Honestly, when it does come to criticism of various movies and media right now, there are going to be a lot of people who just try to go for what is very equivocally just a clickbait reaction, for lack of better phrasing, where they do try and get a bit more of an outlandish statement out there just so that way they can get more people to look at their articles and or videos on said subject. Because why wouldn't you, at that rate? Click-through rate is very important when it comes to YouTube, and if you need to say, well, fuck, Guardians of the Galaxy sucked for zero, or if you have to say Guardians of the Galaxy sucked to get people to click on your video, and then in like the first 5 seconds you just kind of say that, oh, it didn't suck at all, then that's just kind of the state when it comes to review stuff right now. This also feels incredibly mean. Dude, criticism really feels lacking. Yeah. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus, why? Okay, we have enough of the hitbox there. There we go. Just hit all of them. Up. Very few people do proper analysis. Yeah, I can see that. Up. A lot of people do kind of go through the simple aspects of criticizing movies. Okay. I guess I am blind. I am not going to fault that, but there's 5 keys you're supposed to get. Did my memory fault somewhere? Where did I miss a key? The only thing has to be that. That has to be something. Also, weirdly enough, this did give us a chest. But at least when it does come to the criticism side of things, it is nice when you can find, like, proper criticism of something. I feel like I've been stumbling across more of the channels that end up doing that lately. But I think when it comes down to certain levels of criticism, it does become more of an issue of, does that criticism just match your own viewpoints and it's kind of just echo chambering it? Or is this someone who's actually paying attention to core concepts and themes that actually make it work for a proper review? Hold up. Can I stand on that? No, I can't. Okay. I may be blind, but I shall not be blamed. Well, no, I'm more than willing to accept being blamed for this. Because the blind nature of having to wear the spectrograms does tend to become a bit of a problem. But we'll find it. I'm just a little bit weirded out by the fact that it's not, like, just told to you. I'm so used to it in games lately, where it's just, oh, hey, by the way. Hope you enjoy the ever-growing infinite tutorial that we have going. Nope, okay. So not there. All those are skull death pits. guess it just has... I guess we'll just check that. I'm not 100% sold on it, but we'll see. What is the channel I'm thinking of, though? I think I'd have to get into my YouTube, which I don't really have a quick tab available for that, while my computer is just kind of plugged into streaming mode. But... boy. This is a bit messy. Here. Okay, not too hard. And then just gotta get past this, which isn't really a problem. Dude. Then what's over here? Yep, thought so. At least I like how Totally Not Mark analyzes and explains why he does or does not like a certain manga, anime, or movie. I just enjoy learning. I like how Totally Not Mark analyzes and explains, okay. I just enjoy learning the reasoning behind its shit or a bloody masterpiece. Yeah, that's true. On my side, I have just recently gotten into Totally Not Mark stuff just because his review of... oh, I should probably pay attention to the game, shouldn't I? His reviews right now of the Mob Psycho stuff are interesting to listen to, just because he is putting enough emotions in there at least to go over why each part is important, and the analysis of the Season 2 finale was at least a good touch when it comes down to it, because a fight like that does need a little bit of through line explained, just so that way you're not thinking, oh hey, this is a shonen, it needs to be a big old action punchy punch. But considering we're dealing with Mob Psycho, that should be understandably realized. Unfortunately, I don't know if it was, if the fan outcry was that the fight was underwhelming. Can I chain those? Oh, right, I have the axe throw. Hi. Oh. There we go. Goodbye, bird friend. But I've at least seen a little bit of his work, but who's the one I normally watch? The production quality on his channel isn't anything like exemplary or anything, but he's at least notable for his image. Have I watched anything recently? I don't think I have. No, I haven't. Let's see. My opinion of Mob Psycho is haven't seen it, but it's good in it. I mean, that's a valid stance to have on it, Holger. You can't consume everything in the world, and I can't really blame people for not watching a show. We've all got our own... let's see. We've all got our own schedules to keep, and if we were making sure to consume absolutely everything in our warpath, then anime would probably be making infinitely more money, and not as many anime would be failing as hard as they have. There. Here. Oh, stamina's out. Yep. And then we also wouldn't have as many animes that are permanently waiting for a Season 2. Or I guess for some of them Season 3. They have at least gotten their Season 2s. Let's see. I've got me JoJo's and me Spider-Mans. I'm happy. Nothing wrong with that at all, Holger. JoJo and Spider-Man's actually a fairly good combination, too. Because you've got your super high action with the JoJo's. Well, super high action and super high thought process. I'm not going to say Spider-Man is dumb or anything along those lines, but when you start to analyze how JoJo as a series needs to work, there's going to be people with weird fucking powers that needs to get them just successful in a fight. Because if you've got someone like... I will say I need to actually catch up on JoJo's, because I'm so far behind on JoJo. But let's see here. Who's got a weird stand that was actually successful? Red Hot Chili Pepper, I think? No, not Red Hot Chili Pepper. What is that guy's name? Who's the guy who did nothing wrong? Why can I not remember his fucking stand name? In part 4, there's a guy who has, like, a stand based on peppers, and I'm pretty sure he just uses his stand power to make good food for everybody. I don't know why I can't remember his stand name. I can never remember his proper name, but his stand is just notable because it's just a bunch of floating peppers. Cute. And then the entire part of that story was literally just having Josuke and... Oh god, I'm so bad with names. Josuke and the dude who has the hand, Okuyasu? I think? Josuke and Okuyasu are just kind of at a restaurant, and there's a guy there making food. They realize he's a stand user, and there's just an entire back and forth that makes it seem like this is a horror setting where he is... Where he is... Oh, okay, we got it. Just making food. It looks like he's murdering people to make the food. They try and investigate it, but the food keeps making them happy. And at the end of the episode, it's just he's making good food because he's a chef, and his inner desire is to make good food. Yeah, exactly. So, like, if someone liked pineapple on pizza, then... Huh. If people liked pineapple on pizza, he would make the best damn pineapple pizza than you could hope for. Tonio trendy. Yeah, that sounds about right. That's also a really weird background for this. I'm going to hard save. Yeah, I think what I need to do at some point is I need to go back and just watch JoJo back from Phantom Blood to current, because we're up to what now? We're still waiting on Steel Ball Run from what I recall, right? So we should have just beaten Stone Ocean, I think? Or Stone Ocean is the most recently adapted anime section? Well, that's the localization. Antonio Trisardi. That sounds about right. You've slain my kin. That was it. Pearl Jam. He just did something simple about making food, and he had peppers floating around him all the time. Bro doesn't even know he's a stand user. He just has a stand and it works for him. No. Using her ability to contain the plague while we destroy its source. Stone Ocean was the last animated adaptation. Cool, I am paying attention properly then. I think when I was going through it, I ended up, I think, stopping somewhere in Stardust Crusaders just because I got distracted. But, ooh, that is a nice looking axe. Oh, her axe is also alive. Oh, that's not good. Up. So what do you do against this? Oh, Jesus, okay. Nope. Up. Hi. Ma'am. There we go. Bonk. Oh, I'm out of stamina. Hi. That makes sense. Oh, hey, nice. We'll take that. Oh god, 3s. Oh god, that's 4. Ma'am, you are just ready for a tussling, aren't you? Up. Nope. Heal. Oh, no. That was bad. 1, 2, 3, 4. and then return to middle, and then a taunt, really? Oh. Fire push walls, that's not good for me. There we go. Just gonna shovel stomp you. Up. One. Oh, no. Thought I could just jump over all four. That's fine. There we go. And then if Steel Ball Run gets animated, it's going to be pretty far away. Now, why would you say that, Holger? Should we be expecting Steel Ball Run to be taking a while? Oh, Jesus. I'm assuming 6. Oh, no, it's still 4. She's just quicker. Up. Up. Oh, fuck. Oh, that's super bad. There we go. So, guess I'll have to focus here for a bit. Can't quite focus on the paragraphs, Holger. I'm so sorry. Up. Up. Look, girl, you can't really get away with the taunting. I've got a down stab. Let's see here. The main universe is from Phantom Blood to Stone Ocean. Yeah, I at least know that part. And then after that, it got what's technically a reboot. Araki sees it more as a continuation of the themes of overcoming difficulty and the perseverance that characterizes JoJo. That sounds about right, but yeah, it is functionally... In terms of the context of the story, at least, it is just a reboot of the story. Like, that's how they ended Stone Ocean. Spoilers, potentially, by the way. Stone Ocean's an interesting story, but they do some really funky shit with it. Ah. Also, Tsundere Fire Mage with an axe. Mildly surprised that she was able to just kind of keep this all by herself and all of her coal people. Also, Steel Ball Run has a... Wait. She's destroying the place? Or is she burying it? I should have read the text. I am a bad platformer player. Run to her? You are her only concern, after all. Oh, is she freeing the corruption? Nope. We just took some of her children. That's not good. The origin of the plague must be more ancient than we think. That much is obvious. Yeah, the plague does seem like a bit of a problem. But we do seem to be close to the truth. Yeah. Let's head back to Chamali and rest up for our final expedition. Once you destroy this Kamali thing, everything will be alright. I'm sure it will be. Let's see here. Steel Ball Run has a higher level of art, so yeah, it's far away, especially when it comes to horses. Oh, fuck. Okay, yeah, I think it's safe to say we're in the end game now. They've, destroyed the hub town. That's usually a fairly good sign. So yeah, I guess we will be finishing this today. At some point. Oh, hey, the village chief is still alive. Hey, buddy. Don't worry about me. You must leave immediately. Of course I worry. Yeah, no shit. It looks like he's lost an arm. Oh. Stay away, you fool. Oh yeah, he's completely fucked now. I am so sorry, brother. Hang in there. This will all be over soon. We're so close to destroying it. It's good to hear that I put my faith into the right people, but your success doesn't reprieve me. Human girl. Tear this illness out of me so I can join you in battle. Her ability is way too risky for the infected. Destroying the source of the plague is still our best bet. I'll just stay here and try to buy him some time, so hurry. Let's see, they could use the 3D stuff for that. Okay, yeah, I'm still following along right. They could use the 3D stuff for that, but if it's the same quality as the 3D openings, it could be interesting when it's blended with 2D. Yeah, you gotta be very careful when you're blending 3D and 2D, otherwise you start getting some uncanny valley shit going. But the people who at least did the OPs for JoJo do at least have some mind of how to do it. Can't even imagine what you're gonna face there. Please. Please save my brother. But I'd be down to see it. If Steel Ball Run is going to be far enough away, that honestly might be enough time for me to catch up on the manga for it instead. Because the Steel Ball Run manga, while not officially translated... Ah, okay, I was wondering about this. Hello. I guess, yes, I would like your strongest cures, please and thanks. The village is attacked and everyone's mostly dead, but our shopkeepers are still alive, conveniently enough, with their tables. And then we can still get more stronger cures. I wonder how many of these we actually need still. One sec. Unfortunately, when I'm choking on liquid, extra liquid doesn't help. But thank you, Holger. I really gotta be careful when that happens, to be honest with you. Oh. Thank you, buddy. So we do have our strongest heals now, by the way. Stamina, please and thanks. Unfortunately, it does just become a wee bit of a problem. Oh wow, I actually need more money. Okay, that's fine. Well, becomes a bit of a problem when I end up just kind of getting stuff going down the wrong pipe or sticking in the weirdest pipe possible. Because it becomes a bit of a problem just trying to actually keep it all down. Ah. I guess let's just get health first. Maybe we'll be relatively close to maxing out our health. We are actually at max health now. Okay. So then, if that's max health, we're at max potions, we're at max efficiency of potions, then all we need to do is get enough tokens for stamina. Good signs. Ah. Ah. No going back, you say. Let's save first, then. Dude. Save to slot. Not too bad so far. I believe the time to beat was around 8 hours, and judging by our speed, we'll be getting around 9 to 10, I want to say. Kind of just depends on how this last section works. But I'm not sure if it'll be a platforming or if it just goes straight into the boss.
Hey.
Ugh. If only we had our archaeologist girl to verify. Ah. Yeah, I think we're good. Whoosh. Magic. I hate when things don't go down well, especially with food. That irritation just stays long enough to make me upset. You're unfortunately not wrong with that, Holger. You'll probably notice that my level of speaking tone is probably a bit off right now. And it'll probably be that for about 20 minutes or so until that goes away. Oh, well, there goes all the crystals. Alrighty. End game, folks. What's your prediction? Do we have a platforming section to go through, or are we just gonna get some plot in a boss fight? Those flowers. They are purple. Seem familiar. We get some of the Axe's backstory. Okay. So it is our brother, then. I was kind of wondering about that. Poor little guy. He really just wasn't able to learn magic from dear old Mum. Or, get this, platforming boss battle. I mean, a platforming boss battle, at the very least, is a fairly standard one. I think Starbound was enough to prove that the idea could be relatively solid, and Terraria kind of half forces you to make arena bosses for platforming. Is it for the Siblabla ceremony you need to attend? Siblabla, or Igziblabla. Exablabla. I'm not sure how you do that. But at least when it comes to platformers like this does seem a little bit more actiony, which I'm down for. But I feel like we may get a bit of a run and gun into a proper fight, because they've given us more movement abilities than combat abilities. So it'd be a little bit sad if it's literally just fighting something. Did you beat Solace's Salad? Yep. I beat Solace's Salad and Solace's Warrior of Light, so we're doing relatively okay so far. Traveling to the sky. Bet you can see the entire world from up there. Oh, are we the younger sibling in this? Hold up. Shamans won't allow anyone but the chosen child to attend Ziblabla. Or Zibabla. In fact, nobody else has ever witnessed the trial. It's very scary. But as son of the chieftain, I am expected to protect our tribe. And I'm sure you do, buddy. All those flashbacks where we saw you basically being bullied or dying, I'm sure have nothing to go against with this. Oh, hey, we're getting some Mayan temples going. Beautiful set drop, by the way. Let's see. Nano hasn't beat some allegations. Something stinky, but that's old news. Nano does tend to bring relatively good news at the end of the day. So it's always good to listen to them. Ooh, okay, that's not healthy. I thought purple was the corruption. Why are we getting red? Hello? Ooh. We get a solar eclipse, I think is the right terminology. Hi, buddy. Wop. I wonder. Darn, they thought of it. Okay, fine. But let's see, where were we before I started choking? I guess we were still kind of talking about JoJo to some extent, weren't we? And I kind of side glossed over... Oh, good, we're getting into some rune logic. We kind of glossed over the fact that I haven't really been keeping up with too much JoJo's. But I'd like to. JoJo's a fun series, and it kind of deserves the love. Ooh, painting. Or window. Could be one of... Butt sniffer. Holger. People like butts. It's a common fact. Sometimes you just want to sniff them. Sometimes you don't. It depends on the mood. Okay, good. Those are breakable. Up. Up. Ah, broken window. Okay. Don't gotta worry about that. We're just gonna break every chandelier because the game is not stopping me. Quick save. Alrighty, let's see what this dungeon's all about then. Because if this is going to be the final one, then we'll be relatively good to go for this. Oh. The real question, actually, now that I'm thinking on it, will there be a boss rush tied to this at all? Lovely. I do not have the ability to do so, not that I would do it. Not that I would do it, or that anyone would know. So Holger is just a secretive butt sniffer then. Gotcha, gotcha. Well, Holger, your secret's at least safe with us for now. Doo-doo. Got some death pits up above, so that's always a good sign. Oh, God, that's new. Hi? What are the daggers for? There we go. Holger the Closet Butt Sniffer. Oh, that's definitely not a title you want to be slapped with. But I can't do that. No bitches in my area. Up. That's different. Well, Holger, I'll at least believe you for now, but eventually there will be. I have a triple jump now, Jude. Better. I guess just explore each of these pathways for now. That's the fire axe lady. Wait, I can't even see what I'm fighting. Dude. Ow. Wow, this thing is tanky as all hell. Oh, God. Okay, better. It's a compliment that y'all think I get enough riz to be able to do so. I mean, I gotta believe in my friends at some point, Holger. I can't just leave them hanging the entire time. This looks like the key doors, but... this looks like where you're supposed to end up. Okay, so we'll be coming back here after we open up all the doors. Noted. Yeah, you won't have to worry about at least permanently being labeled as the butt sniffer, Holger. It'll just be an ongoing joke that we keep here for a bit and maybe poke you about. Maybe you'll get enough bitches in the area in order to actually get it going. Who knows? We already filled that area up. Grab that. F you. And F you. Let's see here. I guess this way. If progress is going to be directly at that door, then... why does this look like more and more of a laboratory? Dude. Okay. Oh, frick all these. There we go. Actually, I refuse. I will not. Okay, I can drop it then. That's fine. Oh boy. Up. Gonna have to focus a little bit. What? What is the point? Oof, okay. That was a bit close. For comfort, up, up. Lovely. And demonic axe time. I'm not sure why that needed to be demonic, but sure. Ow, okay. That was rude. Whoop. That's a bit better. Now, something evil they could do is get that to drop on you while it is swinging, but... Oh, that's how they're gonna do it. Okay, never mind. It's still evil. Oh, wow. Oh, I didn't even see... What? You can do that? Hold up. Nope. Oh, boy. So, hello, a little bit of Touhou. Just gonna avoid that for now, please and thank you. Up. Goodbye, little buddy. Ah, here it is. Big old... I thought Skeletor was a Riz Master. I mean, to some extent, Skeletor is. He at least had his own shows for a bit. So you know he's at least getting that royalties check. There we go. Yay, we're outside again. Oh god, you're tanky for some reason. Ah, because you're the infected one, I just can't see you. There we go. Oh boy. Ow. F you, F you. Oh, that's actually a good follow-up. Hold up. Okay. So we get exactly 3 birds. That is definitely a bit of a problem. See, I'm evil, not a ladies nor gentleman man. Huh. Another door here. But we've got the upwards path this time. Oh. Okay. Noted. I have to do it in a way where I can grab onto it, otherwise it'll just push me through it. That's not very nice. Here, here. That also may help. If I can actually hit it. There we go. That is punishing. Doot, doot, doot. Please just let me get on top of it. Thank you. That's good enough. Here. There we go. What was that expression again? Doesn't matter. The point is, no friends. No friends, no money. Ooh. Well, that's a very symbolic way of doing stuff. I'll take it. Well, the exception for a good friend is transferred to the same campus this semester. He hated the engineering stuff he was doing and is basically restarting. Oh no. It always sucks when you have to restart your degrees like that, but I definitely understand why you would need to do that. Okay, so both of these doors are open now. Doot. Well, hopefully he at least enjoys the new pathway he's taking, just because I know it can be a bit troublesome to need to restart over on your post-secondary education. If only because of the fact that it sucks having to start year 1 again. Oh god. Hello, sir. I'm gonna have to ask you to stop. Thank you. I'm glad he found what he wants, at least. Yeah, if he's at least found what he wants, that's usually just good for anyone at the end of the day. Pop. Jerk. Because I know I'm not, like, the super happiest with my degree either, but I don't know really what I would want to do as the big boy job would say. And in my area, it's not really the most helpful anyways, to be completely frank. So I kind of just deal with it for now. And from what I recall, at least, are you also doing engineering stuff, Holker? Or what field are you going into? Do. Campfire? Was that her hut? Oh, we're really deep into the past here. Hell no. Education. Ooh. Education's a hard one to get into.
属用 靠
Oh. So we're the problem. That's not a good sign. Gonna be an ESL teacher. Is ESL Espanol as a second language? English second language. Okay. Wasn't 100% certain. But ESL is definitely a good thing to get into. I know that I had a buddy who was fairly fascinated with the Japan teaching idea. I'm not sure if they actually stuck with it, but they at least tried it. They went to Japan for at least a little bit to get it going.
Itorah そうよ
Ah, so that's the clothing we're wearing then. We stole all the ritual garments. What if she intends to perform the ritual herself? So we're both the problem and the solution, then. We're the main villain of this story. Oh, that's always a fun twist. Does also explain her hair to some extent, too, because it feels like it should have been longer. Let's say if it were Espanol, it would have been an S in the acronym anyways. Yeah, that's fair. That is a platform. Okay. Up. So what do we got here? Oh, wait, it's just going to let us go in. That's the negatory, good sir. You're going to give me platforms? I'm going to want to explore a bit. What the fuck? Okay, there's the Dark King's throne room here. That's a good sign. And looks like we're going to have to hit another bell to open a doorway. Or two. This is just a door of evil. What the hell am I supposed to do with this? Okay, well. Guess we're going back. Let's see what the next section is. Because you put a feather here for a reason. And this painting. That might be endgame. We'll have to see. And the Dryad. Okay. We're gonna have to figure something out then, because the first area was gonna be tied to our Flame Princess. So that would have had some challenges in relation to the jump that we get there. So I guess then, since this is the Dryad's place, do we have to do puzzles in alignment with the charge shot? And the bouncy pads? There we go. That big old swipe is actually super helpful here. Oh boy. There we go. Much better. And the good thing is that in terms of Spanish and English as school classes, they're exactly the same, except for a few details that each language brings. But the topics are the same. Oops. Shit. I should probably just pay attention to this. Hold on. There we go. There were times when I went from Spanish to English and it would be like, wait, I've seen this before. Mom. And now it's in English. Well, that is kind of the fun, at least, when it comes down to... There we go. When it comes down to English and just any other language, to some extent, you kind of have to deal with the weird combining of extra words in the English language that shouldn't realistically be there in the first place. Oh, nice, they killed the rat buddy, too. Thanks, rat buddy. I like how Ju just said if F English a few minutes ago, and now we're talking about it. I mean, yeah, but when it comes down to it, if you're trying to teach English as a second language, that's a fairly valid topic of choice. Let's see here. God, I don't even know if I want to say that. I feel like I'm going to butcher it. Because that'd be Hablemos de Español, I think. I don't know if I'm getting the inflections right there, but... I don't know what it means. I can say that much. I'm assuming speak in Spanish, but... Dude. I need to get better at just fighting these things. There we go. Hi. Wrathy, I'm gonna have to ask you some questions. Specifically why you think this is gonna work. Wop. Much better. Let's talk about Spanish. We probably should talk about Spanish to some degree, shouldn't we? Espanol Josu. You're mixing languages a little bit there, Nano. Oh, Jesus. That's big kangaroo rat. There we go. Right, I can't double jump without the axe either. There we go. Oh, God. They actually just spawned in extras of the small rats. Eat. Bonk. Bonk. Get rid of the tiny rats because I can't see them. Good enough. And one more medium. Wow, you did good to avoid all that. And eat. That all you got? Just a couple rats? Oh. Hi. They're actually incorporating the other movement concepts, and so, God, into all the other environments. That's actually smart. There we go. That's much better. Unfortunately, I can't really add on to anything in terms of Spanish discussion. If only because Spanish is taught as like a very specialty language in Canada. So you're not really ever going to learn it unless you specifically take classes on it. I wonder. No, I guess I need a charge shot for that to some degree, don't I? Huh. Let's talk. Hablemos or vamos? Oh god. Hablemos o vamos a hablar about Spanish, then del español sobre el español. Or no, let's talk equals hablemos or vamos a hablar. Really? You can use vamos for let's? Huh. Actually, yeah, that makes some sense, doesn't it? Because let's go is like vámonos, vámonos, or something along those lines. Oh god, I did actually read that right. But I have to use that as... Oh god. Okay, this is a little bit harder. Noted. Oh god, I fucked it. Okay, noticing it. Sobre can also mean envelope, above, or about. Oh no, Spanish has as many problems as English was using the same word for multiple things. God damn it, I thought other languages were going to be safe from that. There we go. Ow, fudge nugget. Here. Forgot about the dash. And then context is tricky. Yeah, I feel like context is just kind of your biggest killer when it... Really? Context is just going to be your biggest killer when it comes down to learning a language in general. So you kind of just got to take it relatively lightly until you can figure out all of the intricacies that actually come with it. There we go. Ow. Oh, that actually stays there for a bit. Cool, we'll take it. Because I remember seeing... Oh my god. This, you have to fight this thing multiple times. Hi. He's actually just got a jumping attack in case you want to do this kind of a strategy. Up. Oh god, that's got vertical. Oh hey, look, he's Kirby. Look at you go. Oh, there he goes. Because I know at least when you're looking into English in general as a language, you do kind of have to worry about the whole buffalo trap. Because you can get into weird strings of sentences that still technically work in English context, but tend to just be a problem. Got birds. They're just going to end up being problems for you as a speaker. Oh. Come on, get back down here. Oops. There we go. But I don't know if I recall the buffalo paradox just off the top of my head, but I do realize that it's putting at least 7 buffaloes into a sentence with just proper grammar. Oh, check. 1, 2. Hey there, Maxie. Welcome in. Hopefully the evening's running well for you so far. We're just trying to figure out what presumably is the last dungeon of the game. But how are things on your side? Try and deal with one of these at a time if we can. Oh wow, he was just confused about that. Sorry, Mr. Bird. There we go. And one more round should do it. Perfect. That's why when learning a new language, speaking and listening is the most important IMO. That way you learn how people use words in certain contexts and perhaps some general rules. I probably shouldn't walk forward while I'm reading a paragraph. That way you learn how people use certain contexts, perhaps some general rules. Writing and reading are a bit more difficult depending on the effective filter provided. I mean, the same applies to speaking and listening, but those are a bit more head-on. Very much true. I know, at least when it comes down to what I've learned lately from languages and just trying to figure them out in my very, very limited logic. Oh my god, how much do they want you to fight this damn thing? Okay. Well. Oh, wait, we stole something? The violet key. What is the violet key? Pain, grief, and suffering caused by war. This machine will rid us of our darkest memories. And where do the bad memories go? My invention will distill them into pretty crystals. They will no longer cause us any trouble that way. Which pretty crystals, though? Because we've had a lot of pretty crystals in this game. Ugh. Damn, I guess this is what happens when I barely share what I learn and keep to myself. I end up saying too much when asked or hear any minute reference to this stuff. I mean, you're still good there, Holger. Like, I do prefer to learn... Oh, Jesus, hi. I do prefer to at least learn a little bit when it comes down to etymology, I think it is. Entomology is books, and etymology is the study of languages. Ooh, okay, that's a smart way of actually doing that. But I know just with my weird memory-specific issues, it's hard for me to really learn other languages at this point. Mainly because I just get distracted, and it's hard to actually keep that going. But, I'm trying to learn French again. Or at least I was trying to, for a little bit, learn French again. Get down there. Oh, cool, it does hold. I probably should try and add it to my schedule properly again, just because I feel like having me speak French is, you know, appropriate for Canada, but also it just sounds nice. Just gonna stun lock you in a corner, sir. I give 0 shits about your way of life. Much better. And what bugs me is that I want to speak about it, though through text it's difficult to say more about what I know. Yeah, that does tend to end up being a bit of a problem at the end of the day, doesn't it? Because when you're wanting to talk about it, it's probably just infinitely easier to speak in the languages you're trying to explain than trying to type it all out, especially with the various accents that come in languages other than English. Oh. I know at some point, it probably wouldn't be the worst idea in the world for me to, like, set up the voice channels a bit, and maybe we could do some stuff within the Discord. Since I do at least have access to streaming Crunchyroll stuffs at all, we could just watch anime together. That is always an option. Did I go too far? Yes, I went too far. The examples can be more explicit. Oh, that's also fair. Learning various swears in other languages tends to be relatively fun, too. I'd have to look up again just how the French-Canadian side of things ends up swearing. Because the last thing that I've heard, at least, is that French-Canadians tend to use physical pieces of the church to swear with, which I find slightly funny. There we go, that's a bit better. But I'd have to double check that, because I feel wrong in saying that. Save the slot. We're kind of just getting deeper into this, so... may as well do our best. Also mildly weird how much I just didn't get for stamina. That is okay. Oh, that's what the violet key's for. I mean, sure. So I guess this is our end goal then. I guess we just need one more key. Finally finished a long week of torturous morning shifts. I'm very sorry, Maxie, but good to hear you're at least through the morning shifts. It's always a bit of an added pain when you are... Figure this out eventually, I'm sure. When you're kind of forced into working morning shifts, that does tend to suck a good amount of fun out of everything. But hopefully you can just relax this weekend. Because that's kind of what's important in life. There we go. And I'm seeing the sand, which means we're probably relatively close to our water temple. One more? Cool. French got me hating because there was a Shakespeare play that they had whole scenes in French. Oh god, if they have Shakespearean plays where they just slip into omelette de fromage, I'm sure that's gonna piss people off to no extent. Yeah, water. Okay. Well, that we called it. Whip. And watch me nay-nay. There we go. I don't know what's going on there. The only reason I know what was happening is because of the professor. Oh, did the professor actually give you translations for the play? Because I do find that a little... Oh, it does force you to continue. Oh, fuck me. Forgot about the leaf thing. There, that works. That's how the play was written. Shakespeare knows his French. God damn it, Shakespeare. Why do you have to know your French? That makes it infinitely harder on everybody. Oh, that just makes him summon stuff earlier. Hi. No. No casting. Not allowed. Oh. I guess that is a question that... Oof, okay. This seems safer. But if, as a stream idea, since I know a few people end up doing it, and I know Jason also just does it to some extent too, but what if we tried doing French Duolingo streams? Would that be something people would actually be okay with seeing? Or am I reaching a bit too hard? And the professor read it in French and had some students who knew a bit of French read some of it too, then he explained it as he went. Well, as long as he explained it as he went, that tends to help out a fairly good bit. Oh, fuck, Nugget. Ate my jump. There we go. Welcome in, Pink. Hopefully you're enjoying having such a nice juicy booty. But welcome into Friday Nights, where we're conquering the Cthulhu that has taken over this world, and as we're learning, is probably our fault that it's here in the first place. But how are things going on your side? There we go. Nice and easy. Lovely. Legs a bit sore, but all good. How about you? Things are going relatively okay so far. We were kind of choking on some of our oil earlier, but that's fairly normal when I'm talking as much as I am. That was mildly rude of you, game. That butt's holding a steel pipe or something. Yeah, I was about to say, like, that's just a cat person with a tail and just an... Whoops. A very, very juicy bud. Which, honestly, most VTubers are known for anyways. So generally expected and appreciated for those of you who like a nice juicy booty. Okay, I guess you didn't allow that. Let's see here. No, get on there. Here. Much better. Doesn't seem like there's too much in these rooms. Just kind of seems like straightforward story time. Ah, right. Sus tail policeman is all I'm gonna say. Sometimes people just gotta get their tail in the right spot. Vulgar. What? Hold on. What do you want me to do here? Ah, that's what you want me to do. You want me to actually find the opening. You know what? Good enough. One hit's fine. This part looks enjoyable. Oh god, you can't even stand on these forever. Because you're just gonna fall into the pit. That's evil. Let's see here. Wait, what? Oh, I got lost. Alright, trying again. Here. Here. Wait, here? Ah, there it is. Okay, that's a little bit better. That needs so much more health. And good time to heal. Oh god. This is an awful arena for you. You actually excel in this environment. Ow. No. Can't dodge into that. Oh, no. Can't dodge into that, Jude. This thing's a living nightmare. Okay. There's our other key. Lovely. I guess that'll let us open up the painting? Oh, those. The torment is not warning. Make us whole. That looks like the same fuzzy tail as our archaeologist buddy. Oh. The demon door is open. And we got another key, which means we can go into the painting. Huh. Ow. Okay, done with the colors of Josuke. Just one more boy to go before rendering, and my art style is very demanding, so now I'm a Holger hater. Honestly, Holger, when it does come to learning your art stuff, you're gonna run into a few weird positions where you're just gonna hate how you're doing your art because you know there should be a more efficient way to get across what you're doing. And I understand that because I sit in that situation a lot with my pencil stuff. Because I shade for way too goddamn long most of the time. Oh, fuck me. Okay, wasn't expecting oh god! Hi. Demon Spider Mom. Hi. I don't care about you that much, but I'm realizing we can kind of cliff snipe you if we want. Up. Sorry, Spider Mom. Ugh. Arachnophobia warning again, all. Hope you don't mind these guys. There we go. We can also apparently bully them if we want, so that's nice. Oh god. Here. Just gonna get that out of the way. Oh god. Got there quick. Up. Goodbye, spider children. Oh hey look, it's you again. You mean nothing, good sir. Because you can just be stun-locked to death. And that seems like a gigantic design oversight. Eat. Oh, wait. Oh, there's a caster up there. Hi, buddy. You feel like coming downstairs? Nice. Dude. Eat. I hope killing off these lantern guys doesn't do anything bad story-wise. Because it just seems kind of obvious to kill them. Oh. Eat. And eat. And then, just as a slight question on your side, Holger, but with this Josuke pick, is this the one that you were working on before that looked like the slightly squish-faced one, or is this one of the other ones with the part 9? I think part 9. It's always good to have different pencil grades, from hard lead to soft lead. Makes it easier to choose the level of lights and darks. Very true. And I just have a mechanical pencil with the one type of lead, which is what's making my life a living hell. But you do your best with the tools that you can acquire. And my sketchbook at least appreciates that fact. Seems like a place where you would want the lantern ghosts. I'm probably doing something bad by killing all of them, to be completely honest. The same one, the two Josukes? Okay. Oh, the demon door was blocking our way back. Okay, so we're not missing anything then. Lovely. Is there a camp near here? I'm just gonna go to the camp real quick. Don't worry, we'll grab you in a second. Oh, if it's mechanical pencil, it's definitely a HB grade, which does pretty much everything. Yeah, it does at least try to do a little bit of everything, but there does come a point where you probably could find slightly more efficient tools than just mechanical pencil lead. Oops. There we go. Yeah, at about the 9-hour mark now. Also, I do realize I've gone over my break. I tend to like focusing down when I'm this late into a game, so don't worry about the break button at all. I'll get to it when I'm actually done this, because it seems like we're close. And now we get a Mario 64 reference in there, too. I guess we really will let it going. Let's see what happens. Because so far it kind of just seems like our problem that the world has gone to shit. So now that the music is dead, let's see what's actually going on here. Because I'm sure all of this is my fault. Why can I go down again? Let's see. Dead door. Also, I'm definitely not missing the vibes of Symphony of the Night either. Having the reverse castle is always just an interesting way to tell your story. But I'm not sure to what extent this is doing it. Because it seems like this world is more stable. This seems like a world of the past so far. Back before Itorah did what she did in order to whatever we're about to learn. Because everything is just back to normal, but these purple flowers are a normal piece of the world. And not severely overgrown. Oh, Itorah, what the hell did you do of your selfish nature? And then just make sure you find the $5 kit like my aunt did. I have spent close to $100 in total. And then each visit to the store went from 10 to almost 30. Oh no. No, from my end at the very least, I just use like office mechanical pencil stuff. This isn't like a fancy mechanical pencil at all. This is literally just office supplies that I'm using to draw. Is that my mom? Oh no. Please tell me my mom is not the final boss. Or at least the village elder. Been a long time since I've had visitors. Do you like them?
Whoa.
The flowers? Ooh, fuck the reverse music. No, don't do that. They help keep the memory of my daughter alive. At least I think they do. Oh no. It's been such a long time. I can barely remember.
Hey.
But they helped me remember. Mayara? Your daughter's standing right behind you. Oh no. Mom isn't happy to see us.
Hey.
Mom's already super corrupted too. It was literally just the insanity of us disappearing. Oh no. And they all went back to her. Oh no. What have we done? Curses. Well, here's your platforming, Boss Volker. So is that an attack? Oh god, it is an attack. Do I have to hit it? I do have to hit that. Okay. And can I hit it while it's like that, I wonder? There we go. There goes Earth. Oh, shit. Okay. Oh. Hello. Liking what I see here. It would probably help if I could actually aim this while they're doing their shindig. That's the fire? No, it's the electric one. Oh, Jesus. It's got a teleport. And there's the fire one. Hello. This is probably bad to be close to. Yep. That's bad to be close to. Noted. Alright, Mom dearest, would you like to come over? Oh god. Oh boy, okay, I can see where this fight's gonna get complicated. Excuse me? Oh god. Oh, they thought about this. Oh no. Now there's gonna be combo plays. Oh god. Dude. Okay. I'm assuming threes are coming next? Oh god, all four. Oh boy. This is bad. Oh god. There goes electric. Oh, sweet merciful Jesus, why would you do that? There goes water. There goes fire, now it's just earth. Okay. Mom, you know how to use the elements. Noted. Can we just talk this out, please? I don't want to punch her face in. Please? Let's talk about this. Are we getting a talk? Good fight, though. I am gonna say that. But can we talk this out maybe a little, please, Mom? No, we can't. Oh, sweet merciful Jesus, she's so far gone. Oh, no. What the hell even is that? Oh god, it's got range. And it can do vertical stuff. Oh god! Why does it have a Kamehameha? Okay. Nope. Oh no, she is still in there. Oh god, she's actually still in that. Oh god, Mom, please, no. Got a snack for this one? Probably a good idea, Holgert. Because this is our mom being just super corrupted now. But she is still trying to fight back, at least, which is interesting to see. Oh, right. Good job, Mom. Fight it. You know what? I should probably dodge stuff. Alright, well, I didn't like that very much. Nope. Yeah, I probably should have expected that. Come on, Mom, you can do it. Ow. There. I do kind of wish that would have stopped him. Oh god. He's pissed. Oh god. Thank you, Mom. I needed that time to heal. Yep. Oh god. Here. Here. Contact damage with him is great. Thank you, Mom. Well, we got somewhere. Wait, is that it? I got 2 achievements off that, so, I think we beat the game. Oh boy. So this is our backstory. This is like Spidey being like, it's the suit, Eddie. Don't let it control you, fight it. It honestly is. This gives me very heavy Venom vibes. So, this is Itorah, by the way. This is our character. God Kamali requires the echo of an innocent being to alleviate his fury? Fury. So this is why we can absorb the darkness, because our soul gets kind of yeeted to another area. You'll bring Itorah's echo back right now. The great Kamali takes and gives life as he pleases. Oh. Mom said no. Mom very much said no. Look at how bamf of a mom we get. Holy shit. She's literally just upending this age-old... You attempt to unite us. Our fragmented echoes. Our pain and suffering. Try and mend us then. Jesus, okay. Our mom said no, go fuck yourself, I want my daughter back. And... absorbed the evil god? So our echo was yeeted into another... Oh, wait, the brother's still alive. Hold up. I'm noticing that. Is that sequel baiting? Or does that mean we're not fully done? And then there's the suck. And there's our mom. Out of context, she's quite hot. What have you done? Wait, what do you mean, what have I done? You don't look too good. Oh. That's what I did. Shit. Ooh, frick. Have a good stream. Alright, have a good rest, Solace. I think it's safe to say we're not quite done. She's not an empty husk, she's my daughter. My desire to bring her back. You twisted it, Kamali. I was right to hold you here. But Mama's not looking too good. Itorah, do you hear me? It's no use, we gotta remove Kamali first. But Mama's in no shape to do this. That mean Bro's coming back? Or is the axe bro? Oh. Oh, that's not good. We will be all... This feels like a bad end. Did I miss something? We will be one. And then... we will know tranquility. You got skirned. We really did get skirned, didn't we? But her brother ran away there. So we're not fully done. Yeah. Now we're catching up with him. Little bro, the rightful one. Where'd you go, buddy? Because you're probably needed here. What's going on, Touhou? Oh, he just ran. He just completely ran after the ceremony failed. So he might still be alive out there. Hey, what did you do? Admittedly, he didn't do anything. It was kind of a mix of Itorah fucking the world over and Mom screwing the world over. But, good way to kind of introduce him into the story. Hey, little bro. How's it going, buddy? Now is the question. Is this sequel baiting? Or is this... Oh. Oh no, he's actually old now. Little bro became big bro. And little bro's been training with the axe this whole time. Oh dear. Little bro got super old. We've been gone for a while, haven't we? Okay, little bro. What you got? Oh. Little bro tried going up against Mom early. Mayara? I'm so sorry. But I'm back to make everything right. You are not what we are looking for. Oh. He just got corrupted, didn't he? Fuck, he has been little brother this entire goddamn time. It's just because of how the time dilation worked that he got embedded into the axe, and we've been family this entire goddamn time. I was wondering for a second, because that axe looked very suspicious. And then, yeah, he gets stuck in the webbing. Where Itorah's echo comes by?
Nagata.
Of course your echo would be here as well. I'm assuming it's Itorah's echo. Yeah, it is.
Zioso.
Hi, Itorah.
Nagata.
I'm so sorry. It's alright, little bro. Oh, hey, we can actually talk now.
Huh?
Cool. I guess that explains why we've been mute this entire time then. It's because we've been harboring a demon. So we beat Mom. We still need to beat the demon, though. And he's going to be at maximum power now. So this should realistically be the final fight. Within what I would assume is the spirit world. Because this very much feels like the realm of the dead right now. Although it's mildly suspect that our bro is still in axe form in here. Won't give our bodies or echoes to you. Oh no, we're in his body. Right. We're just kind of stuck within the demon's body now, so we're gonna have to fight our way out. Wow, this is actually gonna take us to end time, I think. Alright, well, I'm down for it. Time you break down and join us on the hunt for salvation. The missing piece to quell the torment. Never? Not after we found Mother again?
Zoso.
No, I know exactly what I gotta do. Oh, little bro's got it? Kamali is neither god nor individual. It's an amalgamation of echoes. It is the constant screaming of the memories of everyone. Most of the echoes it consumes just adds to its burden. And what about the Zabalba ritual? Are echoes merely a temporary relief? Much like Solace, I'll practice the outpassing. Have a good one, take care. Sounds good, Holger. Thanks for joining us, and thank you for the various Spanish lessons. You'll have to let us know how to say we need to go to the washroom later, but have a good rest, and we'll talk with you later, buddy. For something embellished to grant us tranquility. There is no missing it if we consume the world. This cannot continue. Go for it, little bro. There may be a way to bring balance to Kamali once and for all. I will step into this ocean of despair and unite it. Makes you think you can pull that off. Even Mom failed. My mind was shattered a long time ago, just like Kamali. Until you picked me up. Because of you, I was able to put myself back together. My echo carries decades of my own despair and suffering, but meeting all of you just one last time gives me the ability to become the MacGuffin we truly needed. Conceptually, though, still makes sense. Oh! Oh, he can do that. Hi, big little bro. It brought me peace. A feeling I'm willing to share with my enemy. Peaceful ending? We don't want to see our little big bro go away? Oh. Game, you're not allowed to make me have feelings during this. I get it, but like, that's not cool. And he does actually do it, too. Damn, bro. And my echo goes back in there, too. And I guess she kind of knows, too. She probably was able to keep the memories of that last fight in there, So Mom probably knows that Bro had to sacrifice himself to actually get that going. Oh god, that hurts. This is a good way to do this ending, though, to some extent. The fact that the ritual itself was kind of just screwed up by the fact that Itorah was a little bit too gung-ho about it. Mom didn't want to lose her little girl. The greatest warrior. They actually saved an achievement for right after that, okay. I guess we have an hour left. Huh. So, this is a fucking beautiful game. I honestly thought the art was beautiful, but they do a good job with the story too. Because we have to go over the right of responsibility, the weight of our actions, and just... God. Family. That actually hurts, confirming that the brother was the axe the entire time too. Because they gave him blue hair and I didn't think about it, but god damn it. Okay, well, still, good work to them. This is a fantastic game. I would honestly recommend buying this even if it wasn't on sale, because it's beautiful, the music's fantastic, and the story's good. And for a platformer, it's simple, but honestly, that's kind of what you need when you're trying to tell a story like that. So I'm down for it. But what else do I have to say about this game? Because that's all very superfluous stuff at the end of the day. Analyzing the story is not my greatest strength so far, but considering we had the concept of memories being used as the villain, specifically bad memories being ripped out of people, and that manifesting as an eldritch being that just kind of AIs itself into thinking if the world is destroyed, then we can find peace. That's a fairly common trend when it comes to stories like that, when you're at least trying to either build a construct that is smart enough to deal with a problem, or trying to quell emotions in general, because you usually find that the answer is just kind of ending it when you take out all emotional states to it. Also, that's quite the Newgrounds community, and Mario Paint for teaching animation. Wow, okay, they've come from a long way. Coffee for being coffee. Last but not least, you the players, means lots to us that you brought Itorah. You make this possible for us. Speaking of emotions, watch Turning Red tonight. Ooh, very fun. Turning Red is definitely a bit more of a less painful story, but how did you find it? Because conceptually, it definitely harbors a lot of teen angst to it, but that's honestly fine. Oh, that's a good final touch. Wait. Why did the key leave? Those were the violet keys that we used to actually traverse back to the past. And it just ends like that. Okay. Yeah. Missing 4 of the achievements so far. Talk to every character. Oh, I missed that. Max out everything. Okay, so the rest of the achievements aren't super bad, but it's not something we can realistically do tonight, in all honesty. Because the one achievement that we have is beat the game in under 5 hours. So there is a speedrun to this. And they at least expect you to beat it in under 5, which I could honestly see. If you're like doing all of the run perfectly and you're not having to worry about going back and forth too much, you could probably do this in like, I want to say 4:30? Is there a speedrun category for this game, actually? Because I'm curious. Also, thank you, Omega, for the stretch. And if you have parents, it's very relatable. Now, yeah, I think Turning Red is very much apparent if you have parents. I feel like if you do at least have the Asian background, or at least can kind of fit better into that, it also helps a bit. Because that might be a bit of a stereotype, but it still kind of holds true. Speedrun.com, Itorah. Bible Adventures is not what I'm looking for. This. Itorah. Really? It's not a category on here? Oh, I feel so bad about that. It at least deserves to have people speedrun it. Are people at least doing speedruns of this? And it's just not a category on speedrun? Full game walkthrough, full game walkthrough. Fuck. People didn't actually speedrun this. Oh, that kind of sucks. This game would have been good for it too. It's got good movement to it. Well, that's a bit of a shame. It's honestly hard not recommending this game. They did such a fantastic job with it, but... Yeesh. I guess I'll go back at some point and probably work on the rest of the achievements, but it's not a huge concern right now. Thank you, Maxie, for the extra duck. I guess I'm gonna need Spotify here for a second, so just give me a moment. There we go. That can at least keep us busy while we just kind of figure out what we want to do here. So let's see. At least when it comes to Itorah, again, I do very much recommend it. That game is beautiful. It kind of sucks that there isn't a speedrun for that yet, though. Because I'm sure people have, like, gotten the achievement for it, but... Can we view achievement stats in Steam? Probably not in Steam. Let's see here. Steam Achievement Database. Let's see if I can find what I'm looking for. Itorah. Let's see here. Yeah, it's about $25 Canadian after taxes and all that. There's 3 people playing it right now. Oof, that hurts. This is just one of those very, very pretty indie games that is not going to be getting a huge amount of publication, is it? This doesn't really give you the amount. Oops. Steam Achievements database? Let's just take a quick peek here. Itorah. Yeah, of course you don't have access to that. Ugh, that hurts. Oh, I muted again, didn't I? There we go. Apologies all. Can't really be a VTuber if you're not getting a little bit of added stuff in there. But let's see here. We've got about 45 minutes or so. I honestly thought it would take us to the end, but I guess we were relatively efficient with our gameplay. Let's take a peek here. We do have enough that we can do right now, but kind of just want to chill after that. Frank's playing Soku. Admittedly, we could also do Soku. I do technically need to learn it. I'm just not sure if I'm ready to, like, fight other people yet. Also because from what I can tell, Frank is, like, good at the game, right? I don't think I could go up against Frank. He's trying out Iku. Is he now? I don't actually have his Twitch immediately available, do I? Let's see. I'm going to assume he's kind of just doing what I'm doing and is just going through arcade figuring stuff out. He tried to run with Suika and lost Tenchi. That's honestly fair. At least when it comes down to it, Suika's very difficult to deal with. At least in terms of playing her. But noted. I'm not sure if Frank will be going when we actually go, but we'll have to see about that. But we can probably do a little bit of Soku for now, just so that way we can practice a little bit. Also to rearrange my controls, because I'm realizing after watching the stream from yesterday that I should probably keep my dash button on a button I'm going to be hitting a lot. Here. Here. So, Tensoku. There we go. Oh, not clicked on it. There we go. That's a little bit better. Alright, let's see here. Config. Not configs, it's in profile. This. Alright, let's see here. Melee is probably good to have on here. Weak shot, strong shot, flight. Switch card, use card, pause. Off. So that should help a little bit. Let's see here. This practice is the room you would end up going in. And then at least with having the button there, we can now do... I don't think it saved my controls. Yeah, I don't think that saved my controls. Return to title. Let's properly fix that. Deconfig, Jude, this. Melee, weak shot, strong shot, flight. Switch, use, pause. Like that, right? There. When Frank went into his today, his controls were blown away too? Really? That's honestly a little bit weird, but it might just be something to do with... Let's see here. X or escape to cancel. Like, it's saving there. Whoops. That. Okay. And then practice. Oh. Wait. That's why my controls are weird. You can't see my mouse. But it's pulling in the wrong profile for it. Profile? How do I switch my player profile again? Copy, delete. Yes? Okay, so that's not what you want. Delete. Not in there. I feel like it would be in this menu, but... C or pad 2? C or pad 2? Ah, there we go. Got it. There's a shortcut to switch P1 and P2 profiles. Yeah, that's something I probably should be paying a little bit more attention to. So let's see here. Now we've got dash on here, so that way we can do all of the random shit. Ooh, God, I love that. Although now I've got to realize what we can do. Oh. Because now this feels weird. Oops. Maybe you want to put it on B? Profile, key config, Jude. There. Let's see here. Melee, weak, strong. There, maybe? Let's see here. Let's try that out. Because that's really just going to be the main complication when you're trying to learn a fighting game in the first place, is just trying to figure out the right key combination to actually get it to work. So that does that. That does our hook, which combos into that. Bop, bop. Nope. And then we gotta figure out our combos, I think. Because that's going to be the biggest problem. And I feel like we do have to worry a little bit about this, because I feel like I should be able to jump out of my stuff, but it might be... No, not dashing. I guess this is just going to come into a point where I need to just figure out what the combos actually are. So why don't we just try running through the arcade a bit with characters that we feel we're comfortable with at this point. Because we're honestly fine with a few of them. Marissa is honestly fine. I'm fine with Komaichi, if only for aesthetics, and I tend to like the heavier characters, and Iku's fairly good. So let's just try this out for a little bit. We've got like half an hour to screw around, so... And immediately getting countered, which is not a good thing. Oh, that helps. Become like a ghost. He's already a ghost, though. That's cheating. Ow. Oh, Jesus. Okay. That just sent her flying completely. Oops. And that didn't work at all. Nope. Oh wow, you actually dodged that. Look at you go. Nope. Nope, this is too much corner pressure for little old Komaichi. Gonna have to ask you to stop. Let's see here, can we get away with this? I guess if I dashed there, maybe that would have helped? No. Can't really stop that as much. Dude. And goodbye, Yuko. Okay, bit better. Definitely need to get a little bit better at hitting everything, though. No. Although, I gotta figure out the right counters for actually doing stuff in the air, because I feel like that is a weakness. That's been admittedly a weakness in most of my fighters, but... Nope. That's our dash. Ow. Okay, soul power, not cool. That is our heavy shot. That at least chucks out some money for us in case we need to sponsor. There we go. Gonna have to ask you to stop that, Yuko. Please and thank you. Nope. Okay, noted. That actually doesn't go as far as I'd like. Nope. Ow. Okay, that was super punished. That's not good. Ow. I'm gonna need to get used to controls again. Let's see here. That's a good relatively ranged attack for us. So we're gonna have to keep that in mind. Ow. Okay. Noted. I really gotta get better with that. Nope. Meant shoot that upwards. Nope. Gotta remember that B is not your attack button anymore, Jude. That is your dash button. Oh, no. Ow. Gonna have to get a little bit better than that. And I kind of dislike that our sight thing counts as a projectile. Nope. And she's gonna beat us, isn't she? She is, yeah. Oh boy. This is the problem with resetting up your controls. Maybe it would be better to just keep it on Y, and then I'll just have to float around a little bit. Hold on. Profile, key. Back. Key config, Jude, that. Melee, weak. That. Melee, weak. Strong, fly, switch, use, pause, go. And then I'll have to float around a little bit with using weak actually. Melee can go here, then weak shot, strong shot, light, like that. That's a bit better. Versus computer is not what I was looking for, but thank you. Okay. So we'll basically have the melee available on our usual, like, bonky button anyways. But that way we'll be able to keep our strats in check, and then still keep our everything just together when we need it the most. And then when it comes down to it, I'm just gonna have to figure out how to do combos with her, because I don't know what exactly I need to do with her to make her efficient. Ow. Okay, yeah, I deserve that. Nope. Now, what can we do with you, Koma? Because I love you, but... you... oh. That's actually bad. That blocks all projectiles. Up. Ow. I'm sorry, but screw Kaneko for now. Ooh. Okay. So that's a good button combo, at least. Because if you get that hook, that apparently cancels into your down shot. And as long as it's not a counter, you can kind of get away with it. Ow. So that's a good thing to learn. And then we've just got our giant FU hook, which is very incredibly helpful. Sorry. When I hit that, I need to go for that, but just not when it's a counter. Otherwise, that becomes a problem. Oh, one of those actually got through. Nope. Also bad. Also super bad. There we go. Ah, darn. We didn't get that. Oop. Damn it. Come on, dude. Sane. Sane's name's that hard normally. Ow. Probably shouldn't do that from up close. Except in that case. Oh, that can be charged. Okay, noted. I did not think that could be charged, to be honest with you. Goodbye, Sane. Now let's see if we can actually figure this game out a little bit. Switching controls is like swapping both your thumb out for left feet. You're not exactly wrong with that, Mega. Oops. No, too late. And then not super helpful when it's a counter. Nope. Oop, nope, that was bad for me. Now let's see what you can do here, Komiichi. That was actually bad. Probably shouldn't move directly into a shot like that. Nope. That's still let the teleport go through, girl. You need to do a little bit better than that. And she actually got that hit through. I do wonder if that hook, that seems to act as almost a reverse launcher, would be able to actually be cancelled out of into something else, but I'm not sure what it would be yet. Oops. Because you can honestly cancel it into the down shot, but the down shot's not always enough when it comes down to it. F the Master Spark, I have money. Oh, that's always nice. Tempest? Oh. Okay, no, not... Oh, we actually hit that. I gotta remember... Oh, Jesus, Aurora. Aurora's bad. Nope, not what I was looking for. Money can buy anything, including happiness in some regions. Aw, really? That would have been cool to hit. Sorry, Marissa. But yeah, I think Komiichi and Iku are probably going to be two of the main ones I would like to practice the most. I just like how they move. Although I do need a better projectile if I'm going to combo into those really long-reaching, nonsensical things. Oh wow, that actually got her hit. Go F yourself, Yuko. Oh, those big characters, so natural sometimes. Yeah, I'm usually alright when it comes to the bigger characters. At least I find. Oh. Oh, that was bad. Pop, pop, pop. Ooh. Oh! That does actually cancel out into the forward shot, too. Okay, noted. There we go. Nope. Oh, nope, charge shot. Gotta be careful, girl. Nope. Nope. There we go. Oh, no, that doesn't work when you're beside each other. Also, if I can figure it out, Komiichi's teleport is going to be really ridiculous. Because just having the ability to swap with someone else on the map is potentially a good setup move. If you can get your souls out there, just so that way you can screw with people. That and you're mixing up controls when you're not necessarily trying to, but... There we go. So there are reasons I like Komiichi, but it does take a little bit for me to just learn what to do with the fighting Gans. And then Alice is going to be a problem then. Let's see here. That should be spawning all of them? Here, lock all that. We'll send out some Muns. No, I deserve that. Also, Heavy Fog. You good there, bud? Nope. That's what I wanted in that combo. Nope, nope. Oh, hey, I actually got it. Oh. I feel like when you're fighting Alice as well, you very much need to learn your dodging to some extent, because all of her puppets seem to count as projectiles, whether you want it to or not. Nope. Nope. Alice girl, I love you. Just trust me, I do to some extent, but your puppets are so goddamn annoying. Nope. Ah, damn it, that probably would have done it too. Oh, she got it. You lucky little puppet master. Okay. I'm sorry. What is that? Oh, that's what we upgraded to. Wow, that's got range. Okay. What range is that? That's like across the map. That's ridiculous. So that's not something we can do besides someone anymore. This is a ranged option, as well as a fairly good anti-air one. Nope. Hi. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Nope. Ooh, okay, yeah, so when that hits, that's helpful for continuing long-range combos, but not best? That also seems like the kill move. No. Hold on. Ooh. There we go. She really just got... Okay. So big kill card move, but I guess there's enough gap that people can poke through it. That seems fine. I really gotta remember that, because the down is not helpful here. Oh no, I'm about to lose actually. I'm gonna have to pretty much perfect her to not die. Okay. Saved on 1 health. Gotta be a little bit careful and not piss her off too much. Ooh, that counts as a... Okay, I guess that counts as a ranged move. I guess we are kind of just building up a gigantic spectral nonsense sphere, so... Oh, I'm out of juice already. I was spamming range too much. No. That has to be some kind of just massive kill move. I'm gonna have to figure out what that card does, because it's probably helpful. Oh god. A little too close. Oh. Good puppet. Good puppet. Okay. I gotta be a little bit more careful about that range. Like that. This is why that quarter circle forward is useful, by the way. Sending out, like, 4 souls is very helpful. Bop. There we go. Didn't lose to Alice fully, although she was kicking her butt, I think, a bit too much. Oh, hey, Julie. Hi there. Nope. And I guess we gotta remember that we have... Oops. Nope. Not good. We only substitute in that one scythe move with a card, so we're probably gonna have to keep careful attention about that. Nope. Ow. Nope. Don't want you, whoops, giving me too much fire to screw around with, because that is, Jesus, far too much for me, Julie. I'm just a river keeper. I can only do so much. Oh god. That was potentially bad. Ow. Okay, I deserve that. So there is our scythe increase, which should hit... Oops. No? No, that's a different thing? Nope. Julie is just being evil as all hell. I guess she has enough hand lag on most of her projectile-based attacks, so it's not too bad. Ooh. Eesh. But you have to get in there, which is a weakness, to be fair. Ow. There we go. And I think this is the long-ranged one, so I don't exactly want to use that. Aww, really? There we go. Getting in on her is such a pain. It honestly is. But considering it's Patchouli, it makes some sense that she's just going to be an elemental master that screws with everybody's timing. I'm sorry, what was that? Okay, now we've got big one. So we have to be like across the map to even hit that now. Although across the map should be fine, considering this is Touhou we're talking about here. That was a new one. No. Okay, we still have that. Wait, is that our down? No. What's our down? It's just the gigantic swing. Okay, noted. Damn it. This is embarrassing, Jude. It's patchouli. She's not even the biggest problem when it comes to your kit, usually. No. Oh, that hurts. And then half the time when you think you're in, she's just above you and then she slams you with fire. Yeah, that does tend to be a relatively ongoing theme of patchouli, unfortunately. Because she's kind of there to be a just distance demon, I guess is the better phrase for it, but... There we go. Ooh, whoops. Gotta be careful with all of your puppets. Ah, whoops. I guess we didn't have any souls up, so that's fine. Also, why does Alice's boot come out so quickly? I think that's really the only thing I found weird with her, is the fact that her dash attack just comes out almost instantaneously. There we go. Hi. No. Oh boy. I would have to say no to the puppets, if possible. Because there's far too many of them in one zone. Yeah. That didn't kill? She was at such low health. How did that not kill? Okay. So we've learned that one is very close range, but it's relatively acceptable as long as you're close enough. Oh. Is that forward thing? Oops. I wonder what that forward attack was. Because we hit it occasionally, but not all the time. And I feel like if we can get more consistent with that, that would help a lot. Damn it. Nope. Okay, that's up there now. Noted. I wonder if that's super useful anywhere. Nice. Snow? Oh, not good. And then gravity well? Oh. Not useful. Never mind, that was pretty useful. Comments in the record book for the most unexpectedly underwhelming damage? Really? So if she's in there for unexpectedly underwhelming damage, I can kind of understand where it's coming from, if only because of the fact that, like, Her base Danmaku shot sucks, and like everything can get past it. There we go. And then her strong shot is so goddamn slow that it's next to impossible to even... Oh, that was my grapple. Oh, that was my ultimate card. That sucks. There we go. Alright, Yamu, what do you actually got here? Because I understand that you're quick and that you just have the ability to control your soul. Up. She does have good melee, though, but melee seems not super useful if that's your strong point in this game. Dude. Nope. No, don't do that, Jude. Nope. Nope. Now, how do I get that mixed into there? Nope. Missed the damage again on that. Ugh. Also, Yomu's unexpectedly jumpy. Okay, that's on her down then. So it's on her double down, specifically. Not her just straight down. I gotta keep that in mind. Dude. Hi, Yomu. It looks like it's just a giant FU attack, which is fairly normal with most of her kit. So as long as they're within close-ish range, you're good. There we go. Cool. Sorry, Yomu, I've got the bigger weapon. And here's Patchouli again. No. Let's see here. Get that. Gotta remember that our dash attack there is super quick, which helps us get in, because that also counts as part of the dodge action. There we go. Ow. There we go, we'll take that. Nope. Turn that into stuff, shoot. Perfect. I'm gonna need you to calm down, Patchouli. I will take you down as calmly as I can. Oops. Went in a bit too quick there. Nope. Too much at once. Nope. No. Ooh. She's actually whipping out the water. Look at you go, girl. Ow. Okay, yeah, I deserve that. I was a little bit greedy. No. If I'm going for the poke, I need to follow up with the swing. Otherwise, nothing's going to hit. Ow. I wonder if I can just hit with that. Hey, cool, I actually hit with it. Always gotta love when that can actually hit. A book that kills the person whose name was written in it. That'd be a convenient thing to have. They actually reference the Death Note in this. Oh hey, it's Chair now. You never actually pop up in the arcade mode for some reason.
Oh yeah, right, I gotta be careful with the perfect freeze, don't I? Tempest? Okay. Ow. Nope. Don't back up too much. There we go. Back. Exactly. Oh, wait. Right, her coins can be charged. I gotta really gotta remember that. Because it's not really one you would expect. Except for her down one. Her down one can't be charged. Makes some sense. Well. Up. Hi. I love doing that. Oh, no. Not good enough, chair, no. You know what? I'll take that. Silly little ice fairy. There we go. Now we've got the big FU stick. Oh. Apparently the coins can beat out her snowball, which is not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing, to be completely honest with you. There we go. Doop, doop. Oh, the soul actually traveled that far away. Thank you, buddy. You're helping out tremendously. Nope. That was greed. That was pure, unadulterated greed. Oh, she ducked under it. You lucky little fairy. There we go. Sorry, Baka. Not getting past the Reaper. You look so bored. Alright then, I'll be your playmate from now on. Oh, Tomiichi and Chirno as friends. I'm sure she'd love that. There we go. Nope. Now, how do we combo with you, girl? Because I love your kid, but... Nope. Because that's definitely not going to help much. Except for that nuke. That nuke is very helpful. That's not really what I was looking for, but sure. Okay. That's why that move I didn't want to do until I could use a controller, because that is helpful. That is basically my anti-aerial nonsense. Nope. That wasn't quick enough for it. Nope. Let's see here. What is that tied to? Ah, that's tied to there. Okay. Up. Hi. That is far too long now. Okay, so that's just the bonk stick. I'll take it. Doop. No, God, that's not hitting anything. Oh, that does have a secondary effect. It's like a gravity well. Okay. Noted. That's actually kind of helpful to have a free gravity well on her. It keeps people in place and not have them... Oh, God. Not have them flying everywhere. I don't think Komaichi has good answers to most of Raishin's tech, so we're gonna have to be a wee bit careful. Nope. Okay, we have that. That's helpful. That's at least decent tech if we're midway between her and the rest of her bullets, but she can dodge through them, which is great. Stop! Ooh. Get wrecked, Raishin. Fall to the gravity well when you're the moon rabbit. There we go. Ow. There we go. And then that replaces our double down, so that's good. Okay, and that's not super reliable. That is your counter move, if anything. Nope. And then a little more. Damn it. Oop. No, don't lose now, Jude. We've got so close. The trip. Okay, I'll take it. It is kind of relying on cards a bit, but just having an instant way of getting it out instead of having to worry about the command input for it is very helpful at times. Oh hey, Aya. You're also someone I don't get to see in here very often. Where have you been hiding, girl? Oh, actually, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to do that. There we go. Rabbit back on the menu. Exactly. We're in Year of the Rabbit after all, so... Oh. Aya's another one of those characters who just has much faster projectiles than us, so we gotta be very careful. Okay, noted. We've got that now. Oh, no. Didn't get through that. Oops. Gotta be a little bit careful about Aya. Hi. Ah, damn it, she got the kick. Please don't just bully me with the kick, Aya. I get it, but... So what is our attack now? Because I feel like I've been... Hello? I can do that in the air? Doesn't break through projectiles, but cool to know that's an aerial hoop. And much shorter in the air, too. Oh. Nope. Aya's normals are faster. There we go. Ah, damn, I thought I got the down on that. Oh well. Didn't know it's there. I really gotta stop pressing forward. That's not helping us very much. No. There we go. Coins. Maybe get some souls out? Never mind. Come on, Aya. We just want to add some Tengu to the menu. It's fine. Ow. Get up, girl. Really? That's the range I need. So pretty much the range she's able to shoot me with that upwards curve is the range that I need for the scythe hit. Oh well, I'll take a gravity well for that. Take that. take that. Ooh. Rabbit followed by a course of crow. Exactly. Crows are edible, right? Oh, no, too much. That is the move I was trying to go for there, by the way. Just the short-range smackdown. Oh god. Well, let's see if we can actually get past this. Okay. And of course it's just still in the Typhoon too. That's super helpful for us. Oops. Eesh. No, that's not good. Nope. Also not what I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for. Ooh. Look at you go. You actually went through that. Nope. There we go. Take that. And welcome in, Frank. Hopefully the evening's running well. I was kind of half convinced to play this because you were working on this as well, but how are things on your side so far? Were you able to enjoy yourself in your Soku business? Oh fuck, Touhou. Oh boy. Touhou has so many more options than me. No. There we go. Nope, should have blocked. Was fun goofing off, yep. Oop. Don't need that. Sorry, Touhou, I'm trying to survive. Wait, what? We teleported, though. There we go. Ow. F off? There we go. A little bit of extra bird love. Ow. Admittedly, I deserve that. Okay. One bird done with. Now we're just gonna get through the second one. Oh boy. Yeah, that was gonna miss. That's unfortunate. Oops. That's not good. Jude, I need you to get some hits in soon, please and thank you. Nope. Well, I got a hit off. That apparently jacked one of her cards off, so that's at least helpful. Ow. Oh hey, she got that little double flip in. Look at you go, girl. Ooh, okay, need a bit more room. That will probably be helpful when she's doing ridiculous stuff like shooting me from across the map. Hi. I see you over there, Touhou. You want to come over here? Yes. Shoot. Oh, we're gonna get off. Oh, we're probably gonna get off once we either lose to this or finish the story, because we're relatively close to it right now. Oh, that was bad. You can go away, Touhou. Ow. Yeah, I kind of figured that was coming. Itsuho is not a very easy fight by any stretch of the imagination, because she's like the better heavy character out of the two. So she's got a few more options, at least, when it comes to everything. You got this? Is this a radioactive turkey? Man, I hope so. Damn it. There. Friggin' stop shooting your crap at me. You're not Raichin. There. I'm gonna have to get in counters like those, and I can't imagine things going well for me. No, too early. No. Too early. That was good, though. There we go. Just gonna get rid of you real quick. Let's see. The glowing dash attack that Utsuho does is the Fist of the North Star reference. Is it now? I haven't really seen Fist of the North Star in a hot minute, so I would not know, unfortunately. Aw, damn. That'd have been super nice. That's the short range thing. There we go. Ooh. And I forget our links okay here? Yeah, links are alright here, Frank. I usually keep them open just because I don't really get... Oh god, it's a host in the last fight. Why is it Suiko? Get out of here. Ow. I barely even know when she's vulnerable half the time, so I don't even know when to even go for it. No. There we go. Nope. And she's too short for my regular projectiles. That's a good sign. Nope, those are rocks. From the wonderfully jank Fist of the North Star fighting game. Yeah, jank, but welcome in the certain days and ages, right? No. Nope. There we go. Dash attack that acts as a dodge. Gotta love it. Nope. Nope. Almost got her, though. Wait, what did I do? That's not changed. That's changed. Okay. Nope. I am failing to get in there. There we go, that's a bit better. And if you've never seen a basketball combo, then you've never truly lived. Oh boy. It was really that janky of a fighting game back then, huh? No. Get out of here, Suiko. There we go. There. Just gonna have to poke you out a little bit, Suiko. No fault on your own. It is just hard fighting you. Now, can I hit that? Technically? No, okay, we didn't get it. That's a bit of a shame. Now, I'm pretty sure this is the last round, but Oh, okay. Wow, she really does actually copy a lot of the moveset from that guy. Okay. I mean, it's good posing. It's very powerful posing, so it works well for just the bird. Or the nuclear bird, at least. Hey, cool, that was the last one. Alright, so I apparently need more training on Komaichi. Because I'm getting the kit slowly, but I think dealing with the cards next might help a bit. Ow. But do at least want to thank you for stopping by, everybody, and thank you again, Frank, for the raid. Usually speaking, I do at least have one more stream in the week, which is tomorrow, where we'll be doing some art shenaniganry. Just as a reminder to everyone, make sure that you're staying warm. We're still in a cold warning here in Ontario, so it's like minus 30 right now. And I'm sure people are not super comfortable with that, but I do my best. Tomorrow we'll be doing art. I was planning on designing the house, but I am kind of half tempted to work on a doll for a certain fire salad lover. Since we do kind of joke about his birthday being around all the time, I kind of want to make sure that I actually finish the doll before his birthday. So I do at least have it manually sketched out. So I'll at least be taking a peek at that. But let's see here. Who is online that we could raid? I know that the Soku event is going, but I don't like raiding the same person back to back where possible. Let's see. Kai's going, Chi's going, Kero's going. Pose is going. So's Lasana. It's actually a few more people on tonight compared to last night. Oh, Soku's actually done? Wow, I actually went later than the official Soku stream. Okay. I mean, nothing inherently wrong with that. Oh Jesus, Ho's been going for almost 5 hours now. Would he still be going? Watch it on your stream. That's not a bad thing, Frank. It is at least something that's relatively... Oh, Hose is doing the stuff with Mousy. Okay, that makes sense. You know what, actually? We haven't raided Mousy in a while either, have we? Let's just go visit Mouse. Raid 1, Raid 2, Raid Mousy Fuzz, because she does not sleep very efficiently. Good. Alrighty, cool. So, thank you everybody for stopping by the freezer, and thank you again, Solace for the sub, Frank for the raid, and for everyone for joining us for finishing up Itorah and getting a little bit of Soku practice in. We'll do a little bit more relaxation tomorrow since it's going to be art and music, although my music to relax to isn't always relaxing. Either way, we're good there. But for now, that's about all I got, so thank you for dropping by. Hopefully you have a fantastic rest of your weekend, and I'll get to talk with you later. But for now, bye-bye.